We fixing to start?
Alrighty, everybody, welcome to the UAH Esports stream of the night. Of course, we have Marvel Rivals tonight, being it's Tuesday, and we have an important matchup. We've got UAH Rivals Blue versus University of North Texas in Dallas. And it should be a pretty electric game going on tonight. Semifinals of NECC, and we're in Division 3, very high up. And this is a single elim bracket as well. So whoever loses tonight is out for the season. Winner advances to the grand finals, fighting for the trophy in Division 3.
Alrighty, looking like first ban, target ban with the thing against our team captain, Bruthug12. No surprise there. I mean, he's just crazy on the thing. And yeah, here comes Gambit ban.
Yep.
You know, if there's one thing you know about the Charger teams, it's get Gambit out of here. They do not mess with Gambit at all.
Yeah. And so from what I've been hearing, in the prep that UAH did for this game is we're gonna see a lot of early strange portals tonight from this other team, specifically on the point capture map, right? And so we're gonna be looking to see if they. I don't think they're gonna ban strange at all, especially considering they like strange, but it's something we'll see from either team. Mantis ban is interesting.
Yeah.
I guess that's probably a target.
Yeah, something to get Wildy out because, you know, especially if we see Rapture's going to be on Invis, we know that Izzy's been playing a lot of Mantis recently, so no surprise seeing a target ban there. But her damage boosting on some of these characters, especially if we're going to be running a hard dive comp, you know, I mean, it just gives those divers the survivability they need to get in and get out real quick.
I see.
But I am actually surprised seeing an Elsa ban. I know our Chargers aren't a big fan of poke comps, so but you know they actually haven't really been banning poke a lot.
Okay.
But Venom's a weird one actually. I guess with the Thing ban, dive is going to be good because Thing is such a huge counter to dive.
Yeah.
But especially if, like you were saying, the UNT team is going to be running that early Strange Portal on these domination maps, Thing is a huge counter to anything with portals.
Gotcha.
But yeah, look at that 3 target
too.
bans.
Wow.
Yeah, not going for any gen bans, just straight targeting. But yeah, Colby probably going to switch over to a Moon Knight if he's not going to be able to get his Iron Fist out here.
Yes, that's a good point. Or they're going to run some weird like Goats comp where there's not even going to be any duelist. But of course,
Gene.
Be there.
Yeah, let's see what they're picking right here.
I'm not judging.
Or if they're okay, Magneto, Reality. Not surprised he's going over to Bucky.
So we're not running Goats then.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to be running a much tighter anti-dive comp here with the Bucky, Invis, and Penny here.
Penny's going to be a big contributor.
See,
to
Bruthug on Fantastic. Yeah, no, I know he's a great Fantastic. Doesn't actually do it a lot, but it's actually kind of sad saying that Fantastic and Invis no longer has that Fantastic 4 team up they had for, I think, they got added in 1.5, and they had that team up for 5 seasons, and then it got taken out. So yeah, definitely surprising to see him on some Fantastic and not tanking.
I guess we'll have to see what comes out from UNT Dallas here. Given the picks, I would expect to see Venom, but we've also seen, we've seen in recent weeks that someone could pick a character and then just not even come close to picking it, right?
Last week's team, protecting Namor and not even using him once against our Chargers dive.
So the Venom, it's weird, potentially because it's just straight up a meme. They're just like, we don't care, pick. At this point, there's only one more ban, and there's nothing. So they just kind of do Venom on a whim, but I guess we'll see here. Getting into map 1 in a best of 5 again. Rivals and Overwatch, and as well as Rocket League are the further than best of 3 series. So things are going to get interesting tonight, I believe. Forward to the matchup, to say the least, and let's see what we've got going here.
No portal. That's something Team Captain Kenny was telling us about, that we should be looking out for a portal early in these domination matches, but no portal. Look at that, trying to grab that Venom. Reality actually died, though. I did not see him get killed. But yeah, it looks like they're trying to force that Venom over into those Penny mines over there with Angela and Penny trying to squeeze them over there. But it looks like we got a Fantastic in the back line. Able to take down those supports. Down goes 3. Look at that.
Nice. Venom almost going off the map as well from efforts from Raptor Bishop. Reality still rotating
Izzy
back
down.
here.
Look at that. Looks like they have an animated Magic who Kenny's able to take down right there.
That's a big deal. Venom, maybe not going to get away. Come on, Rapture.
Able to get the health back. Is Venom out? Kenny able to help stun him. Down he goes.
Nice. That's actually a huge stagger here. This is going to be a 5v6 in this next fight. Reality actually not on great HP here. I guess he's taking first contact for the most part. But the Penny Mine setup is going to be nice in this anti-dive. Definitely going to be curious, to say the least, on maybe a comp switch up here, but actually an early pick onto Bruthug's going to make this pretty hard for UAH despite the rotation.
I'm worried that the Chargers are too focused on, so if you do enough damage to this wall, that whole front wall comes down and only opens its side, and it looks like they got too busy trying to take out the wall that they've lost 2 of their key players.
Yeah, that's definitely not good, and we've got...
Looks like they're going to lose point right here. Not sure if they're... Look at that. Stuns just left his supports on the point.
Yeah. I'm not sure what the point of that is. I guess maybe we're just staggered. Yeah,
able to take out the tank pool though with those Penny mines, but yeah, not sure what Chargers were thinking right there, trying to focus on that wall instead of the enemy right in front of them.
I think I think it's okay. I think they were just holding to try and get as much percentage there as possible. Yeah. And then, hey, we lost this fight. Let's just retreat early and take this next one. We got 4 ults as well, coming up honestly on a 5th from Bruthug as well. So I think we're looking to see a big engage, and that's why they stalled there so hard.
I think, oh, look at this, Hella taken out. But yeah, Chargers got to worry about, because look, they're running Punisher, Hella, Deadpool at the top. I mean, Chargers not running a shield tank. They're just going to eat that damage. But it looks like Reality's ult is canceled, and then he's taken out. So is Bruthug. Yeah, Invis able to destroy that Bucky ult right there. That Punisher's coming through with his shotgun trying to clean up. But it looks like Reality swapped off of Bucky and over to Punisher. Chargers popping multiple ults. Alt comes a Cloak ult. Is he going to be able to get that Punisher? Down he goes.
Nice. Okay. This fight went pretty poorly at first, but they're kind of back in this now, I think.
Yeah, UNT down 3. Wonder if they're going to portal right here. No way, right?
It's possible. I mean, considering...
no way. Look at that. Down. Out goes the rest of their team.
Yeah.
Ooh, Deadpool wastes his ult trying to get away. Able to make it out, though.
I guess I've never seen the Deadpool ult before, especially on these tank pool, I guess, not duelist.
That ult, I know for at least tank pool, I don't know if it's the same for all 3, but for tank pool, I know what it does is basically, you want to try and put it on Punishers, Bucky's, Hellas. For every shot you miss, I believe you take the damage you would have done if you hit the shot.
Oh, okay, I see.
So, ooh, Reality down again.
Yeah, I think he got targeted there a little bit. Heals not able to keep him up there. Rapture Bishop going low as well as Wildy. So this is another lost fight here.
Charger used all their support ults on that last team fight, just not able to stick together. Looks like they'll split up. Looks like I saw the tanks go up, DPS stick, but the healers fall back right there.
But we're actually still holding the point here.
Yeah, every percentage counts, I guess.
Yeah, this is a big deal. And actually, Mr. Fantastic's going to continue here. Chargers going massive.
Ooh, down goes Rapture. Fantastic. Is he going to be able to get healed? Ooh, healers make it just in time.
There we go. Do
Chargers.
we have any ults? We don't.
Yeah, I was actually worried about a C9 right there. Glad they weren't able to, but it looks like Rapture's coming back. Ooh, down goes that Strange. It looks like we're going to see a portal here if they're able to make it back. Does not look like it. First point goes to your UAH Chargers blue.
That was huge from Kenny there to sustain as long as he did on the point, and big from the healers rotating back as well. This is a lot closer of a match than I expected. And to say the least, UAH definitely they've got the strategy coming into this. They're pretty aware of what this team's going to try and do to them, and playing super patient, I think, has really yielded a lot of results for them, especially considering how how dive heavy the team has been, and targeting. UNT Dallas has been doing a great job of targeting Reality as well. So with the big damage out of the way, I think they focus on it too hard, though, because they leave other forms of damage completely open.
Especially Kenny right there, especially at the end. Yeah, I mean, he got down to, what, 13 HP, barely able to hold on with his invulnerability with the shift, but healers, like you were saying, rotated back, got him out there, able to secure that point. But yeah, it looks like Reality had been getting taken out a lot right there. Not sure if it was overextending or just that team focusing on him.
Taking high ground here. That's a lie. The point's that direction.
No, Chargers. Oh, it looks like they're taking a lot of off angles tonight. Oh, look at that portal. Oh, that's what Kenny was telling us about. Izzy's able to make it bout. Were they able to? Yeah, look at that. That Bucky was able to take down their cloak, but they took out that Bucky. Out comes a Punisher ult right here. Gonna be able to get anybody? Ooh, big Angela.
Big Angela.
Invis ult to save them. Punisher and able. Nope, down goes Punisher.
Not able to.
For that Chargers able to cap though.
Here we go. Cap and lay down a bunch of mines too. And here's more mines.
Here comes an Invis. Trying to get that Emma away from the mines, not able to. Looks like Bucky took Izzy out of the ults. I didn't even see that. Chargers are going to be able to hold on, hope the rest of their team. Out goes the enemy cloak. Strange ult. Is able to get anybody?
It didn't get anybody, it looks like.
I believe Izzy force pushed him back with his E right there.
That's big. Nice frag from Reality
Rapture
as well.
down, though.
Man, this is really interesting. Like, this should have been nice. Nice finishing there on stun. Oh, and he could barely get out.
The Chargers, I'm actually surprised they were able to hold, that enemy team was able to get, UNT was able to get out that cloak right there from that portal right at the start. I'm surprised Izzy made it out.
Oh, nice chase as well. Yeah, so that was a portal we were expecting, right? And once we saw that, we expected, honestly, UAH prepared for it, but still UNT Dallas did a great job of getting some early damage in there. I thought it was a lost fight at first, but they kind of brought their way back into it. They've got him into a chokehold here as well.
Yeah, I believe they used, all four of those used ults at the top, so all they have left is their cloak and Fantastic.
Yep.
Looks like Izzy able to take down the Strange, but Emma ult locks down Rapture.
No. Taking a lot of damage.
Gonna make it to the cloak ult?
Not quite.
Just barely, nope. Down they go. Reality getting eaten away.
And that was a big ult there.
The cloak ult. That's what happened. The cloak ult got canceled. I didn't even see that.
Okay.
See how he's up at 62% all the way when ults get canceled straight back to 50.
Okay.
I'm not sure who canceled it. If I had to guess, it'd probably be the Emma or the Bucky with their stuns. Only characters I can think of.
Well, we've already capped 73 this early. That's kind of a big deal. There are plenty more opportunities for UAH to get back in this. No ults here, though, so we've got a lot of charge to go before we can really get going. And speaking of not get going, is he already going down on this fight? Super unfortunate, except we've got a fantastic ult. Just kind of...
Is he going to be able to make it out? Look at that. Emma shield trying to block him. Down goes Magneto.
Sure enough, you know what? He actually stays alive, and we get a frag there, too.
There comes our cloak ult. Reality's mean with that shotgun. Look at this Punisher ult right here. Ooh.
Oh, big.
Anybody else? Down goes 2. Able to get 2, now 3.
Yeah. Oh,
3, yeah. Look at
farming.
that. Beautiful.
Oh, my gosh. That was a great way back into that fight. You know what? It looks like we got a cloak ult, too. Which helped.
Invis ult, yeah. No cloak ult.
Or Invis, excuse me, yeah. That was big into it.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, and you see, especially because they used the portal already, they don't have it anymore. Ooh, able to just knock that mag away from
Oh,
him.
dude,
Look
that
at
guy's mad.
Beautiful. Ooh, is that an enemy? Look at that, 2 invis ults. Out comes the punny ult. Ooh, Charger's eating away at the damage right here. Down goes Reality from that Punisher ult. Angelo,
Big
huge.
Angelo.
Look at that. Able to get 4, take out a healer. Lose
Oh,
ACK.
my
Enemy team is down 3.
gosh.
Chargers lost both supports right there.
It's a friggin' brawl in here right now.
Oh, here comes that portal just in time. Chargers got to rush back right here or they're going to lose this team fight.
You know what? I don't think there's a team left to battle, though.
Yeah.
There's maybe a Strange left, right?
Ooh, Invis able to make it down. Taken out immediately. Chargers basically just getting free ult
Dang.
charge here. Look at that. Round 1 to UAH blue.
That was a really pretty game, honestly. That first one is closer than we probably would have wanted, especially given last week. But the second one, we'll take that all day. Much more dominant there on that final capture. So map 1 of 5 is going to go to UAH, and there we go. Interesting. We have a rare stun MVP.
Yeah.
I
imagine a lot of kills and damage from those penny mines. We'll have to see right here when these
Had to
stats
have,
pop
yeah.
up. Yeah, round 1 to UAH blue.
UNTD Varsity. This actually might be a scholarship program. I truth be
Yeah.
told, I didn't look too far into him. 30 assists.
Good golly. Probably from those webs.
It had to have been. I mean, again, they're running dive comps. They're just going straight into him. How much final hit? 6.
Yeah, 6 finals, 10k damage, 20 blocked though. Yeah, not the most blocked in the match, but most for the UAH team.
Oh yeah, by a long shot. That was great work there from Stun and the rest of the team there. I haven't seen the Mr. Fantastic from a Thug before, but it's very clear that hey, even though you banned his thing, he's still very capable on other players. So let's see here. UNTD actually might look to swap the bans up for more general stuff, considering how flexible this UH team is. I think that probably one of the biggest advantages here.
I mean, that was a great round. There's a lot of back and forth right there at the start.
Yeah.
Got kind of worried, but now Charger able to hold on. Kenny, honestly, with MVP, I'd say not looking at stat-wise, I'd give MVP to Kenny, with those 2 lockdowns on point.
Yes. Yeah, and not only is he sitting there locking the points down, but he's also probably like screaming at the team exactly what to do as well. So he's like leading literally from the front lines. Big deal as well from the supports as well. Honestly, they put in work for that game. There were some moments where they just couldn't get the heals up good enough, but that was also like specific targets on play. Nothing really you can do. And yeah, overall just wonderful work from the Chargers there. So
looking like we're already straight into our next round. Yeah, Rivals moves real fast.
oh yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised to see convert. I wouldn't be surprised to see a Central Park right here. Yeah,
Okay.
I guess so. Or Kunlun, yeah.
Oh, I see. They
Loser
choose
team
to-
always picks.
yeah.
That oh yeah, no Central Park. There we
There you
go.
go.
It's a big one. I feel like we're always on this map every time it goes to a convergence.
Yeah. This is not the Central Park I remember. I'm thinking of the one in New York City.
Oh,
This looks a little different.
Midtown. Yeah. Now Midtown's the convoy map where you just go straight to it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, both these maps got added about the season 1 when the whole theme was Count Dracula.
Okay.
Yeah. No, these are fun maps. They're not good.
Nice. Here we go into the picks and bans. All right, let's see what we get this time. The thing ban?
Oh, Penny this
wow.
time, yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, Stun able to eat them away with that Penny last round. Mines were. I just kept looking up and seeing people die to those mines.
Now, here's the thing. Are we going to now see the famous Iron Fist?
Yeah, no, I'd love to see Stun pull up some Iron Fist. Haven't watched him play myself. I mean, he's just such an eccentric player when it comes to the Fist. Gambit ban. Who could have seen that one coming?
Wow, that's insane. That's crazy.
Even when I've queued with them, I'll load up Gambit and they're not happy to see me play Gambit.
We won't repeat the words they say, I'm sure. But...
Yeah, cannot. Ooh, Moon Knight. Probably for Stun right there. Yeah.
Yes, I was going to say, so we may not be seeing an Iron Fist if we're going to see the Moon Knight get picked. That's what they're protecting, so... Yeah.
If ACK pulls out his Hulk, I wouldn't be surprised to see Kenny pull out Thing for a Pain Bros comp right there.
If they let it go, though. So far they have, but...
Emma, such a huge counter to Pain Bros, though, so. Invis ban, yeah, another get Rapture, get Izzy. Both of them play other sports, though, so should be good. Unless we see a Mantis ban, not sure who Izzy will go in that case.
But then the thing is is unbanned, so we do see the Pain Bros team up, which we saw last week is very impactful.
So you got to think if you're UNT, do you want to try and crutch those healers when they could possibly make swaps, maybe a Rocket or a Jeff or something, or do you want to try and take out that team captain's main?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Charges with another Elsa ban. I wonder if UNT's a Elsa main. Oh yeah, protect Mantis. Can't risk losing it right there. So we might end up seeing a Thing ban now.
That would that's.
Yeah, wait and see. I wonder what UNT's gonna pick right here. Maybe another one of their mains. Maybe we'll see another Venom pick.
I could see that.
Didn't actually see a lot of Venom. He got eviscerated by the Angela and the Penny.
Yeah.
And, there
it is. Interesting.
Yeah.
All right.
No, I mean, they started on him last round, but just annihilated by those mines. It tried to swing away, but Angela intercepted him on the way and put him right back into the mine.
Yeah.
See a lot more Venom after that.
Makes it super difficult. With no Penny, it makes sense we see the Venom back, of course, but given the rest of what the comp, I could just get melted down. My
Cloak
DPS
and
here.
Dagger.
Oh.
Not a surprise. Yeah, no. So with the season 7, they added 3 bans to regular comp, so a lot of support bans. So I'm not too surprised seeing Cloak Invis bans right here.
Gotcha. Yeah, especially considering, granted, we see a lot of people from the Chargers being able to play support. But, targeting the supports is the backbone of this team.
Yeah.
Definitely kind of their make or break. And we see a Groot from Rapture. I'm not sure if we've seen that too much.
I actually don't believe I've seen them play Groot at all, but he does have that team up with Mantis right there, which essentially what it does is it gives him another wall, but it's like a healing wall.
Mm-hmm.
You can use it to block, or you can put it behind you and use it for the extra health.
So no Pain Bros either.
Yeah,
because
no Pain Bros. Kenny back on the Fantastic.
Yeah, we see Ack flexing onto the support here. Not flexing. I guess he played support last game too. Very interesting. All right, well,
Chargers
we'll see how this
defending
goes.
Groot and Strength. That's not personally. I don't like defending Groot. I think he's a much better brawling attacker, but Chargers are always prove me wrong. And anytime I complain about one of the characters,
they'll be just running into a wall.
Worried about a connection issue right there.
Yeah, I had a heart attack.
Sure hope not. Kenny, I do not approve of that crosshair, not at all.
Oh, these are all their crosshairs.
Yeah, custom crosshairs. I do not like that.
This is so Kenny coded, bro.
Yep.
It's very Kenny coded.
Yeah, that it's just straight dot. But yeah, the circle with the dot in the middle, that's just the base standard crosshair.
Okay. That's crazy.
You have to stop.
All right, here we go. What are we looking for?
Looks like he's just trying to get an early view on their comp. I see a Mag, I see an Ultron, Moon Knight. I think I saw not actually sure what that support was. Maybe another Mantis. Look at that, yeah, Moon Knight. This is a great Moon Knight map. I mean, tight, close corridors, phenomenal to be playing on. Look at that. Looks like an Emma Mag, yeah. Shame that they no longer have their team up. It was such a great team up with
Ultron as well, actually.
Rapture getting destroyed right there. Look at that health he just lost. Down goes the Magneto, however.
There we go.
Moon Knight ult immediately. Look at that.
That's a big entry into this, actually.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying about this being, especially because Chargers, we're playing Strange and Groot. I mean, those are probably the best tanks for a Moon Knight because you just eat into them. Yeah, no, that was a quick ult. Especially our own Moon Knight's not even at 70%, and the other pops his almost immediately.
Yeah, that's interesting.
It's looking like we're seeing a lot more Groot in the front line than Strange, whom has his shield. Yeah, look at that. Trying to block off the heals right there. Emma able to save herself with her own right mouse.
Looks like Reality's going act for the back line on the high ground, and he's not even being paid attention to, really. They're trying to do the damage to the moment.
Yeah, you can actually see off to the... Oh, look at that Groot ult. Nobody from the... Or no, able to get the Emma from the Groot ult.
Moon Knight ult.
Well, 2 ults right there. Ooh, Emma gets revived. So... Not necessarily the best 2 ults. Able to stagger them for a couple moments, though. There's that little healing wall I was talking about, though. The C from the Groot.
Man, and they swapped off Ultron really quick. They're on the rocket now.
Especially with the Moon Knight. I mean, Ultron is not going to give you the heals you need. Chargers already have our ult. Looks like, oh, yeah, ACK's on controller. That rocket ult. Out comes an Emma ult. Chargers might need a Luna ult right here. There she is. Ooh, look at that.
Almost good.
Destroyed. A lot of ults right there. Chargers lost both supports. Down goes Kenny. Groot following. Ooh. Reality. I think Reality instead of...
Here we go.
Are they going to be able to do it? Looks Would have
not
liked
quite.
to see Reality try and die faster, so he could have respawned and got his portal down sooner.
Like, I don't know
Could
if
have
we're
made
gonna
it
try and touch.
if he had swapped off right as he died. Chargers probably could have swapped and
Oh,
made
we
it.
are touching.
But look at that.
This is
Luna
ballsy.
able to make it.
With a Mantis
There
ult?
we go. Ooh, Magnaut able to take out the Mantis behind the Strange. Mantis survives the Magneto. Yeah, Chargers, no support ults. I believe this UNT team has their Mantis ult, but looks like they're actually running triple support. I'm seeing that now.
Oh, he's just
Fantastic ult. Look at
pop
that. Able to get
fantastic
this
ult.
rocket. Groot ult. Out comes the Groot. Enemy Luna ult. Look at that. Moon Knight. Down goes 2. Lost reality,
this is huge.
though.
Wait a minute.
Emma gets revived.
I didn't realize. I guess we were still fighting on the point here. We're just letting this guy go?
Not
Oh,
sure
he
what
just
was
killed
happening
himself.
there. Yeah, didn't want to give them the satisfaction.
I guess, yeah. They just let it happen. All right. Yeah, so Bro just staggered all the way back to spawn. So I guess they kept this at 2 quarters, so
Yeah.
the touch there being really good from UAH, potentially completely stalling this team out. Only 50 seconds left. UNTD has likely got ults to start spending back into this here soon. So UAH, here we go. We're already
Strange ult. Ooh, able to get 2, 3 right there. Stopped by the Emma, though. Reality
Oh, yeah,
taken
likely
out.
going down.
Ooh, look at that. Down goes 3 or 2. Jeff with the revive. Big Emma ult right here. Gonna be able to get Groot. Looks like Fantastic got killed.
Oh, a nice wall. Actually, they've isolated
Yeah,
one
trying
here.
to stun him out.
Oh, but it's pretty
Chargers
quick.
got to rush back. Don't have a portal, so they have to walk this time.
Ooh, if that was a quick
ACK with
ult.
the Luna. Rapture took down that Moon Knight. Rapture, if he just hits more shots, I'm able to get his ult. Coming after this Mantis. Triple support in the back. Down comes our rocket ult. Chargers got to focus that ult quickly. Roththug makes it back.
Moon
Another
Knight
mag
ult.
ult for the Mantis. Ooh, look at that. Mantis survives. Big Groot ult. Solo on the Mantis. Took her out, though.
Yo.
Not going to complain there. That Moon Knight ult comes down. Anybody? No.
Idol.
There, down goes that Moon Knight.
There we
Down
go.
goes the Emma. Chargers got to get rid of this mag if they want to secure this win.
They're making a really desperate dive to the point there, UNTD, and it just did not work out.
Chargers go. Ooh, Jeff ult
Strange
able
portal.
to get them away and allow this portal to touch. UNT might have a chance here. Not
didn't
sure where that
notice
Jeff
that
ult was. I heard it. Did not see it though.
I wonder if he made it. Oh, there he is. I was going to say, I wonder if he
yeah.
even made it through the portal or not, but it didn't look like anyone from the side of UH had died
I'm
there.
not sure what Jeff was doing or what the plan was. And he out it goes.
Boom.
It's like this point is secured by your Chargers.
Man, they just locked that down after
Yeah.
the 2 stages there. That was insane. Basically, no capture progress. Well, they got a lot of capture progress. There's nothing much left for UAH to do here. Given the bans and the strength that they're playing at right now, they've got an easy way into this map 2 of 5. Keep in mind, best of 5. They've already won the 1, so they'd only need 1 after this. But I could be wrong. UNTD might have a way back into this if they can stop kind of the momentum that the Chargers have right now. But it's not looking like it so far.
You know what? We've seen teams do it before. We saw it against UT. You know, it was 1-1. Chargers weren't able to hold on, so you know UNT might be able to do it. Them being a varsity program, like you said, you know, that you'd expect, you know, just phenomenal players here. But it's looking like UAH really has it locked down.
Yeah. To say the least, I think this UAH team as well is probably, they're so drilled. Like, during the week, they're playing like games with each other.
Yep.
Then they're practicing in the room together. Then they're playing their matches together. And like, this is,
It's honestly insane how deep their teamwork is. Because playing with them and watching them play, I mean, like I'll be doing stuff myself, and they start coming at me like it's the middle of a comp game, even in quick match or on random characters.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
they're always locked in, no matter the game mode, no matter who they play with, just constantly, always
yeah.
working.
they're able to lock in on a moment's notice. So let's hope they've got it here. Oh, we've got a strange Brothug. Whoa. Okay.
UNT, I actually didn't realize how close UNT got to capping that point right there. They almost did. We
They did.
could have still been in that first round right now, but look at that. I hear another Moon Knight, seeing Emma and a Strange. Look at that. Oh yeah, Jeff. Looks like they got out of triple support for a Jeff and a Rocket.
That's interesting.
That's a weird one.
Yeah.
Ooh, Brutha getting eaten right there. Yeah.
There's not like some strange team up between them, is there?
No. Well, I mean, they did ban Invisible Woman and Cloak and Dagger. Those are probably the 2 most popular healers.
Okay.
But Jeff's heals, you know, I mean, it heals through your team and damage the other. Not a bad one. But Jeff and Rocket is questionable. Surprised they didn't pull out a Luna or a Mantis right there.
Man, Brothug is... How is he sustaining this much damage?
Ooh,
He's
almost
still
died.
alive!
I don't believe there's any team-ups on either team right now. Surprised, you know, these teams wouldn't play more for team-ups. Rapture taken out by that enemy Punisher.
Oh man, that's a big deal, actually. And that's
Down goes stun.
That's the beginning of a lost fight here, to say the least.
Yeah. Reality just runs out of there, you know.
Yeah.
Better run out than get staggered. Reality barely survives.
Whew. Gotten pushed far back here.
You know, ACK front controller, I mean, he's got such great aim. I'm actually
Yeah.
surprised.
You know,
'cause I don't, does the aim assist carry over in PC?
I have no clue. I will say, when we were looking at the scoreboard of the previous game, he had a 95% accuracy, which is, like, pretty
Insane.
nuts.
You know, Reality's definitely a very strong player. I mean, he's the... Ooh, look at that big Moon Knight ult. Brothug not able to get saved by supports. Yeah, Reality is great aim, especially just seeing... I'm sorry, ACK, not Reality.
Yes, yeah.
So I was just thinking of aiming. I was looking for Punisher.
What was on screen?
Both of them are phenomenal, though.
Wait.
Both phenomenal players. Looks like we
Raptor's
see
sitting on
Angela
back.
in the back.
This is
I
odd.
like that Punisher's waiting with his shotgun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'd like to see Rapture go up top because it looks like that Jeff is just sitting up there. You might be able to see him in the back. Here comes a Punish ult. Is he going to focus this Emma? Able to get anybody?
Colby dying early is not what
Down
we
goes
need
the
here.
Punny ult. I hear Jeff right there. Down goes Reality. Luna ult. Just too late to save them right there. Jeff takes Brothug away from the team. Able to hold him away. That comes our Moon Knight.
I wonder if an ult kind of saves this fight here. Brothug, just not able to be sustained.
Chargers just need one good team fight, and they might be able to secure it.
Yeah, this is, you know what? This is not the Chargers we've seen. This is not a super convincing attacking side here. UNTD has done a lot more work on this defense as well. Stalling Rapture off this point.
Yeah, I'm not sure we're getting too much use out of the Angela right here. Comes out on Moon Knight out, but yeah, I believe she's died twice to that
that's a
Punisher.
big opening.
Cloudy down by that Moon Knight up there.
And a res.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I mean, Moon Knight ult. Yeah, I don't feel like I've really seen the Chargers looking at that Moon Knight up in the top. I've really seen him just sitting up there, just farming the Chargers. He's popped 3 or 4 ults just this round. Chargers squad wipes right there, 45 seconds.
Yeah, this is rough. We're going to have to see a portal here from Brothug. There it is.
Surprised he's doing it instead of going for the one more team fight.
Oh, look at this
Now
swap.
they don't have that portal, but I saw the Moon Knight push, and he might try to cancel it with his E. Chargers burning time right here. Got to be more careful.
Ooh, huge amount of opening damage
Reality
there.
on Daredevil. The new one. I don't think I've seen him play Daredevil at all.
Might just be a desperation pick, to be honest. This is...
ACK is down. Reality is down. Chargers better hurry back. Brothug taken out by that Punisher. Out comes a rocket ult right here. 10 seconds. Chargers down almost their entire team and no portal. Out goes Wildy.
I think that's it. It's not even gonna be a touch.
That's what I was so worried about, them using the portal right there. ACK able to put it in overtime, but look like Chargers will not make it.
Nah,
Yeah,
got a touch, but...
I would have liked to see them regroup and try and push one more time before they use that portal, so they could have had the option. But round 2 goes to UNT Dallas.
Yeah, that was much better of a showing from them. Their defense there, I don't know what the key was. I think you mentioned it. Not looking at the Moon Knight from UNTD, just absolutely up there annihilating all of the players from UAH. And the ults were always fat, just getting the most value possible.
I think some of the biggest issues were, again, that Moon Knight, but also the Angela, I don't think was providing too much for the team right there.
Yeah.
I believe died twice to the Punisher. Not really fields. Looks like he was trying to go after those supports.
100%, and I think overall UH just needed more damage than was able to be provided. Stun trying his best, but
honestly, I'd like to point out that he almost a 12k gap right there, just about.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Mantis doesn't heal the most, but Chargers, I mean, struggle to stay alive, and it really weren't enough. Would have liked to see maybe a Jeff or a Rocket.
Yeah, that's a good point. The Rocket revives probably would have been a huge thing, because there was a lot of those team fights where one person on one team would die, and then it was a revive, and someone from UAH would die, but then nothing happened,
Chargers
right?
just, you know, I kept seeing that Emma, I mean, 7 deaths, constantly reviving.
Oh, yeah.
45-second cooldown on the revives, but I mean, like it was just enough for what UNT needed right there.
I guess, is there a big change-up we're looking to get into for map 3 here? Are we looking for maybe some picks bans for UH to change, or
Honestly, I think UH really needs to go back to their off characters because it really looks like they made a lot of meta swaps right here with the 2 shield tanks. I mean, 2 hours ago he's telling us his distaste for shooting chargers on tanks right here. I think what they really struggled right there was focusing the Knight as well as trying to get rid of those, being able to really team a lot.
Cool. Well, we'll hopefully see if they make those adjustments. For now, we'll toss it to a quick break. And when we come back, hopefully we'll see a different Chargers team going to map 4 at most so far in this series. So we'll see y'all then. Here we are into the next map here. UAH losing the previous round. UNTD on a nice comeback. UAH able to select the map, and this time we see
Yggdrasil Path.
Nice. All right.
Yeah, this one was taken out of ranks for a while. Not surprised. Horrible map.
Okay.
I do not like this map even a little bit. But yeah, Chargers actually picked it themselves, so this is another strong Moon Knight dive map. There's a lot of corners, a lot of nooks and crannies to get around and get behind people.
Okay.
So yeah, stun on the Iron Fist, Rapture on that Angela. Out goes the Penny again.
ban. Yeah.
Protected Venom last round. I don't think I saw Venom at all last game from UNT.
I think they wanted to have it in the back pocket, but ultimately not deemed necessary.
Yeah, look at that Gambit ban. Who could have seen that?
Shocking.
Yeah, it's looking like we might be in for a long game tonight. Maybe, I don't think we've gone to 5 games at all this Chargers season. We've gone up to 4, but have we gone to 5? I don't remember. I don't even remember 5 or what team it was.
I wasn't here for any of it. I wouldn't be able to tell you.
Had to have been a week 4 or 5
Iron
team.
Fist pick. There we go.
Was it week 3? 3 or 4? I think 4 was UNT. Or UT.
UTK.
Yeah, UTK.
Okay.
Not UNT. We're doing UNT right now.
Yeah.
The Invis ban right off the bat. Might see another Cloak ban to try and crutch the Chargers support-wise. Because, yeah, it looks like UNT was really able to hold themselves with that triple support or the Rocket and Jeff right there. So I thought it was a weird pick, but they're able to do it. Chargers, I wonder who they're going to ban right here. Maybe a target ban? Elsa. Yeah, Elsa has been nerfed 4 times since she came out, actually.
Jeez.
She released, and then they did an emergency nerf 3 days later.
Awesome.
Nerfed her at the season half, nerfed her at the new season, and then when they did an emergency nerf for another character, they nerfed her again.
Nice.
And she's still such a phenomenal character, even after 4 target nerfs.
My gosh. So they're on the Riot Games train of balancing, where they just release something broken and they just try and patch it enough and then just eventually give up.
Something they ended up doing was they nerfed every character's ult charge by 20%.
Oh.
Something, because I think Rivals has been a really ult-based game.
Yes.
Whereas Overwatch more skill-based. So, having to make it more skill-based has actually crutched a lot of players.
I believe that.
It's happened to me myself. Some characters I play, I guess I got really too good at focus. Well, God, what's the word? Too focused on getting the ult and then using it, especially Blade. But Chargers haven't really seen it from them. But definitely seen more closer games recently since those.
And a Cloak and Dagger ban coming out as well. Likely not a big deal, but I guess we'll see. Rocket ban. You know what? Hey, Given all the
four
revives,
support bans.
Team to win this one.
It's a lot. I mean, that leaves only pretty much off support. I mean, Luna, obviously, Luna, Mantis, Ultron, Jeff, support pool. Than that, we did hear a speech from Kenny just a moment ago before this game. It was
through the walls.
very, very short speech, but we'll just leave it at that.
It's a very short speech, but you know what? They had their trademark on 4 because of course, you know.
We see some thing action, yeah, right here.
There we
Defensive
go.
thing. I mean,
All right,
this is a rough melee map. I'm surprised we're actually running melee here.
and a lot of it looks like.
Yeah, you'll see once they're flying through, getting closer to these corridors, what I mean with how much dive map it is, but also just why it can be so rough, these long hallways to make it impossible to play melee on. Forces you to get up and close and personal, but yeah, look at that to the right for second point, these hallways leading up to first.
Yeah, wow.
This area right here that they're in actually leads to 3 more rooms behind that puts you back behind that enemy team.
Okay.
Room to the right leads you 3 ways actually to get over there.
They're likely looking to get active, like super divey into this, which on defense I'm definitely questioning.
Yeah, dive on defense is always rough because it always forces your team to play tight and close. But this first hold right here, phenomenal. I think I saw an enemy Iron Fist. Not sure. Diver. Ooh, a Loki. Yeah, stun. Might have to make a Moon Knight swap here for that Loki. This is a strong Moon Knight map. I see a Jean. I see a Magic and Venom. There we go. Double dive into our Charger's own double dive.
Okay. So this is going to be an interesting map is what I'm hearing. And the support's getting dived right now, but stun able to...
Down goes that enemy Strange. Enemy Magic follows. I believe they're... Oh, Magic straight to the Punisher for the thing. Not surprised right there. Punisher probably the #1 counter to the thing. So yeah, that was a quick swap by him.
Oh yeah. They know how dangerous this guy is.
Yeah.
They're waiting for him.
Look at him having to hide down there. Yeah, no reason to take the extra damage for, you know, why waste your support's abilities if you don't have to?
You think we're gonna see a swap off the thing given the Punisher, or is he gonna try and run this as long as possible?
I've seen him diff animated Lord Punishers before. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he sticks it down their other tank though.
Oh.
Yeah, hey, look at him having to run, but Punisher rounds the corner with his shotgun, has to get out of there immediately. Let's see. Yeah, I was just about to say huge thing. Oh, look at that. 5. What was that? 5 or 6?
Something like that. Oh my gosh.
Look at that huge wipe.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say I was just about to say thank God, and I heard Kenny scream in the other room, and then it slammed down.
Yep.
Charges taking down all 6 there. Rapture swapped off Angela straight to the Magneto for the shield. Help with the Punisher.
Yeah, that's it. That's why they tried to make the swap to Punisher. It makes total sense. So much power this thing has in this team. Oh,
here Loki ult. Loki copies the Luna. That Chargers have their own Luna ult. Might need to see it pop right here. Kenny barely makes it out.
Big ult.
ACK trying to save her team from the Bucky right there. Bucky plus Emma. Looks like oh, there comes the real Luna ult. Chargers looks like they don't have any more Mantis ult actually. I hear a Punisher ult coming out. Is he gonna be able to get anybody?
Big support ult.
Bucky ult. You know, Bucky actually is such a great counter to the Loki because every time he kills one of those clones, he's able to get that jump back.
Man, that was
beautiful.
Oh, that was nasty out of reality. Dang.
Yeah, no. I wouldn't be surprised to see... Oh, look at that. Loki in the back. I wouldn't be surprised to see a Loki swap after that because every time he kills a clone, he gets his ult right back.
Dang.
I was sticking to the Loki right there. I mean, especially with 4 support spans. I mean, not too many options.
Hey, we're going to Bro Thug ult again already. They're looking to hold this cart down.
Yeah. This is such a strong first hold right here. I wouldn't be surprised knowing this UNT team with their portals to have them do a pirate ship comp up behind the Chargers.
Oh, that would be rough. It was effective last week, so...
This is probably one of the best maps for it. Put it up in that corner and force them to run back behind. This is probably one of the hardest choke points in the game to get around.
Oh, so much damage.
Moon Knight ult. Chargers gotta get out of there.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. Oh, huge ult! Oh, down he goes.
Oh, and unfortunately...
That's unfortunate.
Colby getting stunned as well.
Unfortunate.
Not going to make this doable.
Looks like he got 5 of them with that thing ult. Able to hold them right there. Only 30 more seconds. Are we going to see a portal by Bruthug here?
I guess let's see. Yeah.
Portal.
We're trying to get back into this.
Is he going to pop it behind them or back towards that point?
Oh, yeah. They're getting active
straight
right on
to the
point.
point.
Yep.
Look at that. It looks like we have a Magneto ult ready to go. Ooh, Mag. Real risky right there. Ooh, not able to take out anybody. Able to get that enemy mag low, but not finished.
Big support ult here. That might be a little much to invest in this,
might be able to
though.
get their Mantis ult if they hurry. 73. They might really need it right here.
Oh, they're really going to need it.
Have to hold 3 meters.
Yeah.
With that coming up on the mag. Chargers down 2. Both of their DPS. Yeah, look at that. Punisher eating him up. Down goes mag. Chargers not able to hold this first point.
Man, big attempt, but not able to get it,
Yeah.
unfortunately. Extra 2 minutes 30 now. Uh-oh. Get out of there.
Might have needed some better I mean, that thing ult was massive. You know, maybe some more communication would have saved them right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we might have seen a Moon Knight swap here with the Loki, and this being a great Moon Knight map. Not too sure what how long Stun's going to stick with the Iron Fist.
See
I
a
haven't seen
Punisher?
a lot of Iron Fist. I didn't even see Reality swap off Bucky.
Yeah.
Get
I
that.
thought he was frying. Oh, speaking of
made
frying.
it out. No,
Oh,
down.
Man.
Yeah, enemy mag able to get him right there at the end.
Yeah, we need a comp swap. I think it's pretty simple at this point. We see
Yep.
a lot of choke points. You know, the Moon Knight, probably a good option. We see a Strange immediately.
That's one thing the Chargers were telling us last week. That's something they struggled with for a while was comp swaps, but looking like they're finally able to get it right here.
The question is it going to be super effective?
Ooh. Looks like Stun is sticking to the Iron Fist. Surprised right there. That Breath like trying to hold up here. Chargers are just who's the that was Iron Fist back there. Yeah, Chargers just split up completely.
He's been spotted.
Look at them just shooting up there trying to see if they can tag him out.
Oh,
Chargers down goes 2 more
huge
Chargers.
Moon Knight.
Chargers are just all over the place, not playing together right here. Getting too worried. Chargers lose the second point immediately, giving this enemy team 2.5 minutes.
Now might be a good time to stop them.
Uh-oh.
Not able to make it to the teleport.
That's rough.
Chargers definitely going to need to see some huge swaps here. Chargers just not playing as a team right here. Getting too worried about point. They're not just you know constantly staggered.
Yeah.
Stun. Out comes that Moon Knight we were talking about.
There we go.
All
right.
Oh, enemy Moon Knight ult saw him fly up. Down goes ACK. It's like Rapture might. Brothug might follow here shortly. Might
Yeah,
need
there he
to-
goes.
Nope, down goes Bra. Chargers getting in. It looks like we've waited too long for the Moon Knight swap.
Yeah.
I believe if the Chargers had swapped more soon, we would have seen a lot better hold. It held them that first point for 3.5 minutes, but just not able to. And he rushing out without his second tank. Not sure if his team's behind. Has a Strange ult though. Chargers minute and 40 trying to hold right here.
All right, here it comes.
Ouch,
Yep.
big Strange ult canceled by the
Big.
Loki Lanterns and the Luna. So I see a Mantis ult. Mag 2 with the
Oh!
Magneto. Beautiful by Rapture.
That's big, actually. That's big. Seeing Moon Knight ult too, but he should not
Beautiful,
spend it
beautiful,
here. He's
yeah.
going to have to invest here.
Chargers have 3 ults ready to go. Use 3 right there. Wasted the Strange ult. Well, I wouldn't call it a waste. They used the Loki Lanterns. They used the Luna ult. Able to get that Magneto to clean right there.
You stop them in their
Yeah, definitely unfortunate.
I mean, they, at the very least, they stopped the point. This is probably
Have
the
3 ults
momentum.
for a minute though.
Yeah. You know what? Hang on. This is doable, given the ults that are there as well. We got a support ult and 2 DPS ults, so enough damage to, at the very least, try and nullify whatever comes out. Oh, but speaking of ults,
Would have
oh my
liked it.
gosh.
Not sure why Rapture didn't bubble himself right there. Chargers lost 2 people. Would have liked to see a Luna ult there.
That's it.
Chargers need to come out the left side here if they want any chance of holding.
Yeah, that is it, to say the
Unfortunate.
least.
Chargers not it. They're going to make it. ACK trying to hide from this Magneto. Oh, actually, I think that was a double Magneto ult from the Loki.
Oh, interesting.
Unfortunate, yeah.
Oof. Yeah, that was rough.
zero.
They held them great for a while in that first point, but I just believe they waited too long to swap their comp.
Absolutely. The indecisiveness, for sure, really plagued them this game.
I'm not sure if they were just worried, you know, maybe they thought it was one bad fight or ego
Yeah.
or what.
Yeah. You know what? Who knows? They're taking a while to select their comp here as well. Definitely taking a second to think about it.
Yeah, we'll just have to find out post-game interview, you know, make sure everybody sticks around for that.
Yeah.
That'll be fun. Definitely going to have to bring up last round and the start of this game. That's going to
Yeah.
be a big talking point.
For sure. Definitely still a lot of faith in this team, though. They've got a long path forward, but are we still hovering?
Yeah,
The
still
Moon
hovering. No
Knight
picks.
selected.
I do not like that Moon Knight skin. It's like a Phantom of the Opera kind of skin.
Oh, okay.
It's a weird one. Not actually hearing a lot of talk behind us either.
I hear a little bit.
Just
Here
some
we go.
muttering. Rapture on Emma. Chargers looking like they might switch meta. More poke comp right here.
Oakslop.
yeah.
Immediately
Ultron.
different.
Chargers
actually.
might run triple support. They're a big anti-triple support.
Let's see some goats here, I guess.
If we hit tab, we might be able to look at some mid-match stats right here.
Yeah, sure.
Look at that.
3,
Yeah.
2,
6-5, 10-4, 11-8. A lot of struggle.
Oh, the reality.
Triple support. Look at that.
Brothug Magneto. This is
Stun, low
very
DPS. I don't believe I've seen Chargers run a 2-1-3 comp in a while. or
Right.
At all.
Odd. It's usually purely the goats comp.
Yeah. We see a lot of 2-2-2, maybe 3-1-2s, but 2-1-3 is not common.
And looks like the same comp coming out for the side of UNT. Well,
Yeah, I don't see any changes at all. Especially with the rocket ban, force that guy back onto the Luna. Try maybe his name's no good. Chargers able to take that first
Wow,
corner
oh, that's
immediately.
big.
Look at that. Great.
oh, they're
comp
walking
launch by
on
the
this.
Chargers.
They're walking on this. This is
Beautiful,
a different
beautiful.
Chargers team. This is, man, kind of a...
Ooh, not able to stop the Moon Knight in time.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Nobody with his ult, though. Wasted his ult.
Yeah, that's big. And this is a huge momentum shift for UAH as well. Waiting so long
Portal makes it just in time.
Oh, yeah,
Down
Moon
comes
Knight
the
ult.
Moon Knight ult.
Oh,
Able,
yeah.
No,
They
not
want
able
this.
to get anybody. Gets that Strange, though.
Yeah, honestly...
Oh, C9. Look at that.
Yeah, I'm okay with what just happened. I like the ult there. They needed to
We
secure
5
that
minutes
first
now.
point.
5 minutes
A
to get there.
whole
Had to
5
set the tone
minutes.
immediately.
Absolutely. And we have so much time to regain that. The ults, likely for UNTD, they're probably coming up on a few, but so is UAH. So it's like pretty even in terms of ult economy here. And with all the healing he's going to get, he's going to be able to output so much damage, he'll charge this quick. Do we see a swap
Actually,
here?
something to note, you see 3 to 4 of them, or, yeah, still. We're
Yeah.
sticking to the cart. So the cart, more people in the cart, faster moves. It actually caps at 4. No
Okay.
point sticking 6 people in there if you can just put 4 for the max speed.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
interesting here.
Ooh,
UAH is
Chargers
actually
lose the
backing off
cart
a
right
little
there.
bit.
30 seconds.
Oh, there's a big ult here. That's why.
Yeah,
Oh,
Luna
hang on.
ult forces them back. Chargers have their own Mantis ult. Might see her pop it in a minute. Oh, we're going to see a Strange ult here. Looking
Oh,
like
yeah.
it. Look how aggressive he's getting. Yep,
I'm
here comes the
waiting
Strange ult.
for him.
Look at that.
Oh, it's
Wasted.
huge!
Down he goes. Breatha going to be able to get anybody?
Come on.
Nope,
Ah,
nobody. Down goes 2 tank ults. No value out of either.
That's actually
Out comes the Luna ult.
not great.
Saves
Oh,
reality just barely. I hear an enemy mag ult right here. Is he going to be able to get anybody? Oh,
No.
nobody.
Oh, Rapture taken pretty low, though, but he's gotten healed pretty well. Oh, Moon Knight ult.
Ooh, Emma with the E right there with the Luna team up. Look at that. Down goes 2
no.
Chargers.
Ooh, that was ult soup and not one that was in favor of UAH at all.
Chargers might need to play for some team ups. The Luna Emma team up UNT just running just got reality taken out right there. Locked him away. What it is Luna being the anchor gets a 15% healing boost, while the Emma gets his big shield wall with her E that locks people away.
Gotcha.
That ice wall, you might see it pop up here soon, trying to lock those tanks away. I believe it's a 15-second cooldown. Out comes the Ultron ult, real aggressive, trying to push up through here.
Yeah,
You see
yeah.
a bubble. Moon Knight ult pops out. Loki pops his lanterns. Almost a 30-second cooldown of those. Not sure what he was using them for. A lot of damage by Breathug.
Oh, speaking of lots of damage, Colby taking down by the
goes
enemy Moon Knight
stun.
as well.
Enemy mag is down though.
That's
Look-
nice.
Cleaning up that Mantis. Loki having to run back, being eaten by that Moon Knight, or was being eaten by the Moon Knight.
Ooh, you know what? We get range ult here. This could change pretty quickly. Breathug taken pretty low.
Yeah, out comes an Emma ult into 2 shields. We might see him. Oh, look at that.
Nah,
no,
canceled.
thrown away.
And a Mantis ult out, though, keeps him alive.
Reality struggling to stay alive, able to get away.
Breathug struggling to stay alive. He just got taken
Down
down.
he goes.
Yeah, Reality's stuck behind in the
Chargers
lines
have
here.
burned 2.5 minutes here from the initial 520. Not able to make any progress.
Yeah. I mean, they managed to get the cart a little further than the last time, but
Yeah.
oh man, they're just getting walked on right now. Though UNTD not getting any value just yet out of it.
Out comes the Ultron. 2 rough Strange ult. Looks like he already has it again. I think he got it canceled.
He did, yeah.
Did he? But Moon Knight ult able to hold them back.
Oh, big.
2 by the Moon Knight. Taken out, though, by the enemy Moon Knight ult. We're gonna see it. Mantis
That's
ult
a big
stuns
one.
the Mantis. Are they gonna get her? Look at that mag ult down.
Oh,
Both supports by that
no.
mag. Look at that. Brothek has his own mag ult, not able to survive though. Chargers buck 40, trying to hold on here.
Oh man, that was the rough
Chargers
one actually.
wiped out. Thought I was gonna see something. Just I think that's what 3 strange ults that we weren't able to see any value.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we see a swap immediately.
Back to the yeah. Look at that playing for the team up right there. Yeah. Emma, oh, it's the C, not an E. E's the diamond. I don't know. I forgot that. 50 hours on Emma, and I forgot the buttons. Get that. Charges not focusing the. No, there they go. Or they weren't looking at him. But yeah, Ultron and the Moon Knight able to clean up those clones up at the top. Lantern wasted his lanterns. Chargers might need to see a Moon Knight. Magneto ult right here now that he no longer has his lanterns.
They're grouped up for it for sure, but to give it up stay alive, that's a huge
Right here, we're
opening
gonna see
pick.
a mag ult. Are we gonna see it? No, Moon Knight ults. Charger lost the Luna. Luna with ult. Mantis are gonna be the only support. Might need to see a Luna ult immediately. Out comes the
There
Luna
we go.
ult.
Oh, Magneto ult. Oh, come on, get somebody here. Boom!
Oh,
Nice flick.
Mantis.
Here we go. 45
Trying
seconds.
to push up. Trying to get this Moon Knight before he can get behind the Chargers.
Oh, he's
we
got
see
him.
another ult.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, Ultron, beautiful. Chargers have to get this Emma if they want any chance at capping. ACK with his Luna ult right here. Look at that.
That's a big support ult, actually. And a
Moon
Moon
Knight
Knight
ult
ult.
cleans them away from the point.
Yep,
Chargers able to Chargers able to cap right
There
here.
we go. There we go.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Took them 4 minutes though.
Oh, yeah. A minute.
Chargers,
Oh,
minute 40 to try and cap.
that's not good.
Have an Ultron ult. It looked like they used 4 ults right there though.
Yeah, they ult economy not looking nearly as good here.
Staggered
except
that Loki though, able to get him
yeah.
away.
Thing.
Seen both triple support right now with the lone Moon Knight. Very, very similar comps right here though.
I think Kenny's walked up a little hard here.
Yep.
Never mind. Ultron ult is gonna zone them back a little bit
Look
here.
at that Kenny blocked by the Emma wall and frozen. Ultron ult doesn't look like able to get much out of it. Able to push them back around that corner. Mantis in that little corner right there. Chargers might need to throw an Onk in there to try and clean her out.
Yeah, oh, we see a lot of damage coming as well. We've got an ult from Emma. Ooh, stun.
Moon Knight ult. Yeah, that Moon Knight just ulting constantly.
Yeah.
Not able to get anybody.
He's
Oh,
outputting
no, able
so
to get
much
reality
damage.
with his Emma ult. Chargers have just under a minute to try and cap if they want any chance at holding this round
They're
together
getting
for an
walked.
overtime.
This is bad. Yeah, because
Down the
they're
gap.
as they get walked, they're gonna stagger hard.
Might need to see a portal if they want any chance at getting behind this team.
Yeah.
Kenny just able to survive. I don't know if they're going to push or portal.
You know what? I think they've actually.
If either tank swaps, though, they lose those ults, though. You know, I don't know if they're willing to lose their tank ults with 30 seconds and no health.
There we
Out
go.
comes 2 Mantis ults. Already have this Ultron ult back almost. Might
Moon
see,
Knight ult.
oh, look at that Magneto. Charger's got to run away from him. Nobody by the
Breath
mag
Lock,
ult.
take it
Charger's
solo.
down.
Yo, you gotta ult here, Colby.
10 seconds. Chargers need to go to point.
Oh, it came so
Able to
late.
pop.
It came
Chargers
so
have 5
late.
seconds to touch. Looks like Breathlock swapped to Strange right at the end. Chargers able to touch. Yeah, Reality able to hold. Not sure why he grabbed right there. Really. Oh, Frozen. Lost the portal. Chargers lose the round.
Dang.
Rough.
That is
second match
unfortunate.
by the Chargers.
Ugh.
Yeah, I'm not.
2, 3.
Yeah, not sure what they were doing right there. Reality lunged and wasn't able to protect himself because he got stuck to grab. And I'm
Yeah.
not sure. No Chargers stood in front of Breathlock to try and protect him from being stunned.
Yeah, that was just they tried pretty hard there. This Moon Knight is putting in so much work for this UNTD team, though.
Gonna have to look at the. That's 2 MVPs now from him. I believe he
Yeah.
got SVPs too. You're gonna have to see the damage by him. 45 and 7. Chargers, if they want any chance at the championship, have to win this next game.
Oh yeah.
Back on domination, they're very strong in domination. But yeah, look at that.
60k damage almost.
Golly,
That's
just obscene. And only 7 deaths. Chargers focus him 22 finals, and who's on Moon Knight stun? Our own Moon Knight only 31, 30,000 damage gap.
Moon Knight's getting banned. I
Yeah,
can almost
that's
guarantee you that.
rough. I felt like every time I saw that Moon Knight, he was just sitting up there, just nobody looking at him. Same with the Mantis on the off angles.
Yeah.
Real rough right here. Triple support, not able to do it for them. 40k by ACK though.
I think they were nearly able to do it. They,
Almost,
honestly,
yeah.
They had a really great start to it, but the adjustment from UNT came pretty quickly. and it was that made it super hard for UH to continue. And then the Moon Knight, he actually woke up and just started railing everybody. That was that changed the game a lot, I think, for UNTD. So hopefully some adjustments come out of the Chargers here soon. We're gonna take a quick production break yet again in between maps. Back here for map 4, best of 5 series. Hope to see 5. All right, we are back here. UAH losing map 3. Not what we want to see, to say the least, but they have the potential to come back in this series, push it to the full 5 maps. That's what we want to see, of course, but UNT Dallas doing a lot of work here in the tail end of the series. We need to see some switch-ups here for UAH. What do you think, other Ethan? What do you think needs to happen?
Yeah, honestly, I'd like to see Chargers. Chargers might have to play meta here. I mean, they're just really struggling. We might see a Moon Knight ban right off the back. There goes the penny, yeah.
Okay.
It's like Reality's bringing out Daredevil. I've actually heard a lot about his Daredevil, have not seen it. Rapture on Cap.
So what's going to happen is we're actually still going to see the Gambit ban. I don't think they're banning Moon Knight. I think they're going to try and wait for it. It unfortunately gives UNT the opportunity to pick Moon Knight, and there it is. There's the Gambit ban. I've heard a lot that this team basically requires Gambit. So Gambit ban is a big deal. Going into a pick here.
Chargers running 3 divers right here. That's actually surprising from the... But yeah, I've not heard anything about Rapture and Cap. Not once. I've heard about Reality and Daredevil, but nothing about a Cap. So I think this is the first time I've seen Chargers run Cap in any of their games.
Interesting. All right, well, let's hope it's pretty good. I think maybe we are leaning more towards meta here. Let's hope they protect.
No protect. That's weird. I don't know if that was on purpose or what. Looks like it was on accident. Looks like something in chat. I'm actually going to pull up Rapture's profile, see if I can find anything about that Cap.
I go and do that. Load Mantis ban.
Rapture actually sitting at a 64% win rate in comp this season. I'm going to see if I can see anything from this Cap.
Curious, we're waiting a long time on the ban here too. So
actually, his the last ranked game Rapture played was on Captain America.
Okay.
12-1 victory.
Dang.
Not seen a lot more Cap in his history though, but yeah, his most recent. Oh, pause. Looks like it might be about that ban they didn't get. They might be trying to argue back and get it, but I want to give it to them. That's just me though. But back to Rapture and Cap, I actually looking at his last 3 weeks of comp, he's played Cap 1 time in comp.
Huh.
So
interesting.
I'm not looking at anything quick play wise, but I'm only seeing 1 Cap play right here. But yeah, .13.0 KD on that Cap though.
Big.
I wouldn't give it to him. That's just me though. I would not give him the ban.
and yeah, it's as it's been worked out in chat. Yeah, it's when he asks, was it human error? You know, hey, it's one thing if y'all's like internet goes out for half a second and you can't pick, but you know, another thing.
I believe it's only the team captain who can do the bans or picks.
Yeah,
protecting that thing. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Banned Emma immediately, right after they couldn't protect her.
Yeah.
Protect the Punisher. Yeah, protect Thing, protects Punisher. You know, Punisher just eats the thing. So
Oh yeah.
wouldn't be surprised how if he stays or if he swaps.
Can we see a Moon Knight ban here, please?
I would like to see a Moon Knight ban.
This
60,000 damage
Yeah, this
is obscene.
This captain of UNTD is gonna walk UAH down.
Yeah, the thing about Moon Knight, you know, 60,000 damage. I mean, Chargers didn't even heal that much, but yep, there it is.
Okay.
But yeah, I'd say the
God.
main thing with that Moon Knight is what that ends up doing. You know, 60,000 damage. Healers are burning abilities, burning ults. Run into a team fight, healers have nothing.
Yeah.
So I think that was a big problem for the Chargers last game, is that they just had nothing to support their tanks or DPS during team fights.
Yeah. Waiting here, so we've protected the thing, and he's not instantly gonna go on the thing. Thing to see. Still yet to not select anybody by the time we get into this game.
I actually heard Kenny talking about support through the wall during that break. He might actually, looks like he's going to.
Nope.
No,
There we
triple
go.
support. I mean, I'm sorry, triple tank. There. Okay, there it goes. I was wondering, one healer, triple tank. I was worried for a moment.
No, that's.
But looks like we're gonna see some Pain Bros right here. That's always a fun one.
Pain Bros mixed with Rocket is interesting.
Not the worst support actually for this. You know, Invis is able to double jump and get in there, use her shift, use her E. Rocket's able to just sit back or shoot his orbs and heal through the enemy.
Yeah.
I believe his heals go through shields, maybe. So that might be great, especially for that Hulk Iron Fist. I mean, that's basically 4 divers right here.
Hulk already in here.
Oh, looks like we're going to see some Walter White thing over there.
What in the world? Oh,
Yeah,
Walter White, because it
Blue
looks like
thing,
drugs.
blue
Yeah,
thing.
that's funny. It's funny to see them cover onto the thing here, though. And, lots of damage immediately.
One thing Kenny's told me about Thing is that the thing that goes in first always loses. So
Uh-oh.
I'm not sure. Chargers have to be aggressive, but if Kenny's going to play with
nice
his own
res.
thing, Mendena. Look at that. Punisher walks up with the shotgun. Kenny loses 400 health in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That thing.
Oh, almost able to get him. Yeah, you saw Kenny right there. Right now, shifts,
He's trying
punch.
to. Yep.
Almost able to lock him in. Kenny coming up on his ult real fast. Nobody's capped point yet. ACK makes it out. Does not make it out. And I hear it. Massive
it's fat.
ult. Go.
Oh, it's fat.
Get
It's
that
so
Chargers
fat.
cap, clean out the rest of this team. Enemy thing taken out.
Nice. That.
Wonderful, wonderful.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, I didn't even realize there was a delay between us and them until I heard them screaming, and then sit forward, waiting to see what's gonna happen.
I was gonna say that means that's my job as an observer, is to sit up and lock in when I hear stuff going on behind me.
Back into our ult.
Okay, that's good. You know, not obviously ideal to have a banner going on. Okay.
Coming after that Punisher.
Interesting. So it looks like we're gonna try and dive backline here. We're getting active in here. Here we go.
Get that. You gotta worry. The thing about playing dive into the thing. Oh yeah, reality taken out. I see a Jean Grey, huge.
He got res.
I see 4 counters right here to the Pain Bros actually. Punisher scared to walk in there because he can't see through it. Yeah, just completely blinded by the ults.
That's a good ult usage right there.
Enemy thing ult just takes out stun. Already used his revive on reality. Double rocket ult, both of them demolished. Oh, point is moving, able to separate UNT from the rest of their team. I hear Jean ult, doesn't look like anybody. Loki's taken aback though. Clean up this mag, gotta destroy that before mag revives. Mag revives, not
Does
sure.
manage
Weren't
to
able to
revive.
get it. Takes out the Punisher.
That's big.
Down
And
goes
a
the
rocket death too.
ACK having to run back.
Hulk's going crazy here.
Look at that.
Thing going down too.
Why we didn't see Pain Bros sooner? Chargers cleaning out this Loki huge
I mean,
stagger.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kenny got to get out of there. Almost able to get the Loki, but he's able to bubble and save himself.
I guess they're maybe looking for a portal here, I guess, given it's this late.
No strange. No
Yeah,
strange,
that's
surprisingly, with only 10%
you know what?
left.
They've got to have a lot of ults going into this last fight, and we're going to see them.
I hear 2. Yeah, here out comes the Loki ult. Chargers don't have any support ults. Got to just get back and hold. Breath like almost down. ACK taken back to Banner and survives. Out comes the Invis ult.
There we go. All right, I would like to see an Iron
enemy
Fist
Iron
ult here soon. We got to try and
I see a big Iron Fist ult, actually.
try and lock this down.
Chargers having to get back those clones.
There we
Down
go.
goes enemies, both. Down goes 2,
There's
3,
the,
4.
There's the strange swap.
Not
It's
going to
coming
make
in.
it. Not worth it. Or makes it.
They're
No, I'm
diving it.
wrong. C9, look at that. The string
Oh.
shifted off, and they were able to block the thing from coming through the portal.
Oh, there we go.
Beautiful.
But what's unfortunate there is we just cast an Iron
Yeah.
Fist ult, so he's going to lose that here going into this next capture.
UNT does not have their portal, though. Actually, that portal carries into the next
Yeah,
round.
so it's got another, like, what, 2
3 minutes.
40?
It's a 3-minute cooldown, yeah.
Oh, it doesn't. Okay, wow.
So the thing about the portal is to balance it out, it carries between domination rounds. But not only that, it carries between players.
But the cooldown starts when it ends. When the portal is
I believe.
over.
I believe the
Okay.
moment the portal ends, that 3-minute cooldown starts.
All right, so yeah, they're on a full 3-minute
UNT does
cooldown.
not have that portal to try and get behind the Chargers again, which actually might do them great here.
That will do them really well going into this next one.
Chargers. I was told the UNT was strong on domination, but they have not won one domination.
I was going to say, it
map.
seems to be the opposite
They
so
have not
far.
won domination at all.
It's still been pretty close.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Relatively, but
They were able to lock down that point on convergence. So, we saw some of their domination strengths over there on the convergence, but none on actual domination.
got a rocket ult coming into this as well. So this
Rocket, yeah.
this could be a nice
I see a Hulk. I see a Daredevil coming up.
Oh yeah, sure enough, you're right. There's
Rocket ult
the-
already ready to go. Shame we lost that Iron Fist ult. Oh, Groot. Huge counter to Pain Bros.
Yeah.
Especially into no more Punisher, actually. I see a Bucky. Getting a lot of damage. Stun. No
Alive.
health.
Oh, he gets taken down.
Stun. Oh, yeah. Down goes stun.
Oh,
Enemy
huge.
Thing ult. Both tanks. Rocket ult just a moment too late. I see 2 tank ults. I see a Gene destroying the rocket ult. That
There we go.
massive
Rocket's-
thing ult. A lot of damage.
Rocket doesn't go down. That's crazy.
Well, yeah, she actually used it because the way the Gene ult works is it instantly breaks ults and shields.
Okay. Oh, Hulk ult.
Oh, I didn't even realize Chargers capped. Look at that.
Yeah, they capped and they
Chargers
held
losing
it.
the points. Got to get back there with that Hulk ult.
Yeah.
Hulk
I didn't-
getting shredded right now.
I guess he didn't realize
Ooh,
that they
down he
had
comes.
divin in.
Healer out. Got to shred that rocket. Not sure we actually needed the Invis ult, but able to lock the point down. So
Honestly, I don't hate it. I really don't hate it. I think Chargers at this point need to... They need the most amount of confidence going into these fights as possible, and if an Invis ult is going to give them the confidence that they're going to win this super effectively, I'll take it. You know what? I'll take it all day.
already 50% on the rocket though, so definitely going to need
Yeah.
to get that back fast if they want any chance. Because I believe UNT has their own Invis ult now. Reality taken aback by the Bucky.
Yeah, that's a rough first player to lose.
Not revived by the rocket though. Yeah, that Gene is just eating through them right now. I mean, that right mouse goes through huge rocket. I mean, Groot ult.
Brutal.
How
Who
goes
did they
Wildy?
get? Anybody? Are we gonna see a thing?
Chargers getting eaten back. Yeah, look at that.
Oh,
Down goes
yeah.
half the Chargers.
The Bucky ult was big there. Oh, is Colby able to get out? He made it. Wow.
Barely.
There we go. All right, so not a huge stagger, and we have a lot of ults going back into this as well, and they just
Yep.
capped.
I see Thing. I see Rocket coming up. Iron Fist coming up on the Hulk as well. Not
Yeah.
sure how soon we'll see Iron Fist, or I don't think I've seen a Daredevil ult actually.
There's been a few.
Has there?
Yeah. I don't really know what it does.
Oh,
of
was able
course.
to get that Gene.
That's a nice start into
UNT
this.
does
Hopefully
not
no
have the
res.
rocket revive. They've
Okay,
already
there we
used
go.
it just a moment ago, actually. Look at that. Thing
Oh.
able to get the rocket ult down to save his team. Enemy rocket taken down by Daredevil.
Here we go.
Yeah, there we go.
You
Beautiful.
know what I like
beautiful.
seeing here too? Discipline.
Yep.
Kenny didn't burn his ult.
Yep.
So now they have this thing going in when the
3
inevitable
coming
dive
up on
comes
2
in.
more. Gonna have 5 ults for this next team fight.
And no strange portal yet. I think they're gonna have the strange portal for the final touch.
Yep.
Um.
They might be looking to just put it in overtime, and whoever dies first, straight to Strange.
mhm.
I see Gene coming up. Looks like, are they going? No, they're coming up center. I wasn't sure if they were going to come around on that right side for the Chargers. Stunned the thing. Charge, it looks like, yeah, sending it into overtime. Invisult, I hear it to Gene. Chargers pops 3. Oh,
not
it's
sure.
massive.
That's a huge ult.
Takes the group, kills them through the ult.
Iron Fist is huge.
Beautiful, beautiful Iron Fist ult. Got to get back to point. Get whatever value he can left out of it. Down goes the thing.
That
Look at
is
that.
big. That's big.
Chargers win it 2-2.
There we go. And we see the strange at the very last second. There
Chargers.
we go.
Going into round 5.
Wow, yeah.
This is
so,
Chargers' last chance.
Yeah, did we jinx it earlier when we were like, oh, we haven't seen a map 5 yet. You know, that's okay. Oh, do we see it in week 4? Probably not. Yeah, here we go. We're fighting for the semifinal, and there we go, of course. Brothug's signature agents getting the MVP after the game. Let's take a look at these stats, too. I'm actually pretty curious.
Yeah. Winner of this goes on to the championship. I mean, both of these teams, season does not end here. I believe they get a fight for 3rd,
yes,
do they?
if they feel like it.
Yeah.
Usually it's probably a forfeit. But all right, let's see the difference here.
Look at that. No death. Look at that. ACK did not die one time.
Not only that, look at that healing diff.
Look
that
at that.
is
Beautiful.
mental.
12 and 17 versus 22-20.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful. Look at that. 10, 18, 13 final hits by Bruthug. Beautiful. 23 and 1. And look how many medals he got. Most damage, most blocked, and he got 4 finals all at once.
Oh, yeah. That was fat gameplay out of him there. It looks like, yeah, we're gonna
break. Yeah,
we're gonna take a bio break, as they call it in Overwatch, and production will do the same as we get to map 5 here soon in this best of 5 series versus UNT Dallas. See you soon. All right, here we go into map 5 in this best of 5 series. Super excited for that. And we see Gambit. We see a protective Emma, and from what I heard, screaming across the room is we're going to see a Moon Knight ban too.
Not surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, they might have been crippled not having that Emma last game, especially because they messed up their group ban.
What?
That's weird from the Chargers do not ever run. We saw a little bit of group, but not a lot.
Not enough.
Not enough to worthy a whole ban. I would have liked to see them maybe ban. Well, I wouldn't have liked to see them.
Yeah,
it,
right. Yeah.
I feel like they would have benefited more from a thing ban, target ban.
I would think so as well. I think their Punisher player needs to get a little bit more confident though, because he's doing a lot of damage. But UAH supports are doing really well right now as well.
Protect the thing, not surprised.
Okay. There's probably more like any of the supports. I think this last ban coming out from UNTD could really cripple the Chargers here, especially if it's a really impactful support ban. Punisher, shocker. This is similar ending ban phase that we saw from last map. The beginning is quite different though. So
yeah.
we definitely, man, we have got a nice 5-mapper on our hands to say the least.
I see a Mantis ban here actually. Would not be surprised to see a support target ban.
Oh, I'm sure of it.
Wonder if we're gonna run triple support, and I honestly wouldn't be surprised. We've seen it last Daredevil. Oh,
What? I don't
know
think
if he
Wyatt
was
did
really
that well.
impactful.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't do bad.
Yeah.
But I definitely saw him in the wrong side of the kill feed a lot last round.
What's happened here? Is there a single support ban yet? Is that from
just Gambit?
Yeah, like this is
Yeah, just
completely
Gambit.
different.
That's no, the Rocket ban.
I'm okay with that. The
Yes.
revive got
Reality
a
on
lot.
its magic. We might see Rapture bring out no, actually, no Strange. I'm really surprised Chargers don't play for team ups. Actually, yeah, Strange would do phenomenal here. You'd get the Magic team up as well as the Invis team up. I mean, that's a healing boost, a damage boost, and the Strange gets more health and he gets a damage boost.
You know what? I bet if Magic doesn't work out though, he'll probably swap, and we'll see probably a few different
Probably
ones.
some Bucky, probably some Punisher.
Yep, for sure.
Triple support, possibly. Yeah, it looks like we're right back into Pain Bros. Defending on Pain Bros on Heart of Heaven. That is always unfortunate.
Oh, we're on a payload map? No.
Not
Boo.
Convergence.
Oh, is it point first then
Yep.
payload? Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Reality actually has that new Magic skin. It's this season. It's like kind of like a disco theme. Everybody's
wow.
disco skinned.
That does not look disco at all.
Yeah,
It looks
it's,
like a game developer's version of disco.
There's definitely some good disco skins, but there's also some interesting ones like Grey Hulk here.
Yeah, NetEase has just got to be raking in money.
Yeah.
At
I believe
least.
Rivals a month after launch had already made like $5 million within a month of launching.
Oh my gosh,
And
that
I
doesn't
mean,
surprise me at all.
I'm guilty of it myself, purchasing the skins. I mean, they're just feeding into it. A lot. Actually, that Magic skin is actually comic accurate. I believe it might actually be her Gala skin. Yeah, look at that running away from the Emma the moment she diamond formed. Look at that. No action on the right
Magneto's
side.
low.
Oh, look at that.
Big.
Somebody in the backline, if both supports got stunned by something, I'm not sure what. Possibly an Elsa.
Yeah, it looks like that's who it was. They got taken down as well.
I saw the got that Gene.
Big.
Yeah. Stun actually has 80 hours on Iron Fist, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So that's his main, but you just don't see it too often.
Oh yeah, doesn't surprise me at all. Defense looking good so far. I mean, that was the first fight that
Great fight. Already burned a minute. Oh, look at that. Back to the Walter thing.
Oh, there we go.
That thing on thing action right here.
You see a cloak and dagger, and we see a Bucky out as well.
ACK, yeah, going down right here. Chargers down a tank.
Yeah,
Just got eviscerated. Takes out the
did.
Elsa though. Yeah, great by Reality taking her down.
You know what? This may still be a doable fight. We have a lot of the supports left, and oh,
down
never
goes
mind.
stun. Chargers
Yeah.
down 2 now.
He got a little too active there. I
Dragon
think.
takes out the Magic. Chargers down 3.
Yeah.
Big thing goal. Big thing goal.
You know what?
No. Stunned by the Emma. Not able to get anybody. Wildy pops his triple tank right here. Stun over to tank.
Yeah, we're waiting for a portal here, which I don't know why we haven't had one yet.
Ooh, down goes Rapture. Enemy Thingalt able to take down 2, now 3. Takes out the
Ooh.
Bucky though.
Oh, and we portaled on this too,
Yeah.
so
Chargers need to rush back through that portal, or
Yeah.
no, looks like we're giving up first point.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh, thing trapped through
Oh,
the
no!
portal. Enemy thing trapped. Oh, lose the first point, though. That's unfortunate.
Oh, yeah. That's...
Charges have to hold every inch they can. Not surprised to see that Penny ban right at the start. I mean, Penny's so great on this map, we might end up seeing Moon Knight here.
Oh.
No more Pain Bros.
Yeah. And also, Aiden on the Strange.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've seen it a lot. I feel like Reality Strange is pretty good, but I do think we need the DPS as well.
Charge is still sticking to 2-2-2 comp right here. Seeing a Bucky coming around on the edge. The
Oh,
more thing
he's
on
super
thing
low.
action. That is why you ban Elsa. Look at
Wow.
that. 4.
Oh!
That is why you ban Elsa.
That is...
Would have been 5. It looks like Stun got out of it.
Wow. That was bad.
That, yeah, Elsa's probably the most rage bait character in the game because of that ult.
Yeah, that's insane.
That ult, actually, it used to be 6 seconds where it would just keep going and it had twice the health.
Oh my gosh. Well,
So
that was
was-
part of the emergency nerf then, I'm
Yeah.
guessing.
So it used to be way worse.
Yeah, why did I think that was a good idea?
Yeah, not surprised right there. I'm surprised we didn't ban Elsa. Who did we ban in place of Elsa?
Trying to think, was it Moon Knight?
Moon Knight? Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, so much damage.
Survives the thing ult. Able to pop a cloak to save her team. Down goes 2. Invis ult comes out. Rapture makes it back to his ults. Charges,
Nice.
look at that. Able to clean out right here.
Nice.
Great hold by the Chargers, yes. Bouncing back from that Elsa, yeah.
Mhm. And, you know what? Pretty good ult economy here, too.
Yeah.
We've got 3 activated, but they did burn 3 for that fight. So, UNTD, you know, if they've got some in their, of their own...
UNTD used their thing. They used Elsa already. They used Emma. They used Invis. So we're probably going to see a cloak and a Bucky ult here soon.
Yeah.
Charges, we have Invis ult ready to go, though, for the inevitable cloak. Down goes Stun.
no.
Taken aback by that Elsa. Strange ult. Chargers lose 2. Invis ult comes down, takes out the Emma. Not sure if he got anybody with the Strange ult. Chargers are down 2 supports, 2 characters, though. Bruthluck hunting Invis.
Nice.
Down she goes.
That's a big one into this. The support
Look
going
at
down
that.
on the
Able
thing.
to take out this other thing. Hearing a lot of yelling over there.
Yeah, all right. Something fat
Beautiful.
just happened. Oh!
Penny with 3 finals. Look at that. Wonderful.
And that's an amazing amount of ult charge, too. But another 2 ults burned in the process, and we see a reality swap to Punisher, trying to do what, you know, UNT Dallas
Yeah,
has been
get
doing.
back on that thing. Looks like we're seeing coming up on Cloak, coming up on Thing. A lot of ults. Got to get those ults back fast because UNT definitely has 3, maybe even 4
Iron Fist
ults
ult.
here.
Iron Fist ult. Oh, no, he's just diving back
Nah,
line.
just got to get back. No reason to Iron Fist ults into a Cloak bubble. Emma ult. Ooh, Elsa. Ooh, Elsa ult.
there we go.
Bumped it into the wall. If she was able to get them around the wall, it would have been good.
Oh, no, there goes Kenny. That's not a good.
Fortunate.
That's not a good person to lose here. Reality could probably do a lot of damage onto this thing that's pushing up. How is Colby still alive? Oh,
Oh, the
he's
shield
so
he gets
low.
back. That right mouse makes him CC immune and invincible to everything. Charges pop a cloak ult. Heard
That's
more
a big
yelling
ult.
over there. I hear an Iron Fist ult.
There goes.
Chargers
Stunned in
gotta be able to
place.
hold on. I hear more yelling. I wonder what's about to happen. Is it a massive Strange ult? Possibly.
It's
Look
a-
at that.
oh my
Ace
gosh.
wipes them out.
There we
Beautiful.
go.
Massive by the Chargers.
There we go. And so they got to go Strange here to get this touch, probably. Or you know what? No.
Yeah,
I
they-
think-
well, because they can actually loop right around that edge right there. You don't
Yeah.
actually have to travel that far.
So they've got one more team fight before we start seeing portals. And we only have a Punisher ult here. We saw a few, I think, there from UNCD, but...
Sounded like we used 5 ults in that last team fight. UNT used a bunch too.
Okay, good. That's what we want to hear, of course.
Yeah.
Seeing-
Punisher ult might pop here in the next 15 seconds.
I would hope so. There
Yep,
it is.
There it goes. Look at them. UNT running.
Oh,
not
yeah.
able to get anybody. Honestly, less about killing them, more about keeping them off
Just
point.
zoning
Get that
them.
Emma.
Oh,
Yes, down goes
huge.
Emma. UNT has to try and force if they want any chance at holding. Forces it into overtime. Enemy Thingle takes out
Oh,
2. Down goes
no.
Reality. ACK. Rapture. Chargers need to rush back if
Wait,
they want any chance
Kenny,
at holding
though.
this point. Kenny takes out 2. Down goes Stun. Down goes
Oh,
Invis.
no.
Chargers lose the team fight.
There
right
it
here.
goes. And we see... Oh, we saw
Enemy
a portal,
Strange portal,
too?
yep.
Oh,
Chargers
no.
going to lose the second point. Rough. So many ults. Such a great hold. Able to put it into overtime for that point, though.
Yeah. Minute 30?
Yeah.
You know what? Okay. I'm pretty comfortable with what just happened. I don't think UNTD is going to be able to fully push to the end here, given the length that the payload needs to go.
Yeah.
But it also means that Chargers have a lot of work to do on the offense.
No, this is definitely such a close game. I mean, both these teams want to move on to the next round of playoffs.
Oh, yeah.
Or I believe the final round of playoffs,
The final round, yeah.
So both these teams' season can end right here. I mean, this push will determine if they're able to.
Mm-hmm. UAH, I think, has a pretty good attack side if they can actually capture the point.
Might see Pain Bros again on the attack. Looks like we might see a fat thing alt right here. Look at Mike pushing up around this corner. Yep, here it comes.
There it goes.
Cancelled out by the cloak alt. Unfortunate. Ooh, look at that.
Hear a lot of ults going on right now. Can we maybe
Stun
see a
is
strange?
down. Not able to get anybody with the Else alt. Enemy thing alt. Might have to
Uh-oh.
see a cloak alt. No, cloak alt destroyed. Look at that. Lost the cloak alt.
Uh-oh.
Chargers no longer have a healing alt. Waited too long, yeah.
They've
Rapture waited
pushed
way too long on that.
deep into the back line here, too. This is not good.
Yeah, Rapture just waited too long on the cloak ult. Not sure what was going on there. Ulted too late, killed just in time.
All right,
Chargers
let's
have a strange ult coming up on a punny ult. Chargers have to hold here if they want any chance. Posing strange, out he comes.
There's a
down
Punisher ult. So
goes
much damage
Kenny.
on the
Good.
thing.
Chargers just need to pop out. Need to get back on point right there.
Oh
Down he goes.
no!
Chargers are gonna end up losing this point right here.
Not a whole lot they can do.
Unfortunate. Got to get back on. Nope. Down goes the point.
Dang.
Such great holds though. Chargers lose it.
Yeah, they had it for I feel like at least 60% of that game.
That was like 10 minutes right there.
Yeah, that was a full distance. So let's hope they can try and push an OT here in the final. You know, I want to see them pull it off, given this is final game of the season, and I think they're capable of it. I think they've got to do just a little bit better. They're using so many ults in these engages, and while they're initially winning the engages, it's the follow-up that they just have no answer for.
Honestly, I'm surprised how fast they're getting their ults, especially with the 20% ult nerf and just about every character. I mean, they're still getting these ults back fast, but that Elsa is posing such a problem for the Chargers. I mean, 3 times Elsa's ulted, and 3 times Chargers lose the fight right after.
Yep. And are we just going to stay the same comp here?
I'd see Pain Bros. It's possible. Reality back on the Punisher for that enemy thing. Wait on ACK, might go Strain. Yep,
Okay.
just about to say.
There it is.
Playing for that Invis team up. So yeah, that team up actually gives Invis a 15% healing boost, and Strange on his E, what it does now is it pulls people in, and then it bursts the damage out.
Okay.
But not going to be too much help for the thing, because the thing is actually he's not CC immune, but he's immune to movement CCs.
Yeah.
But yeah, Chargers just got to warm up. And yeah, this push right here, I mean, this determines the entire rest of this season. Last chance to at least put it in overtime and have a fighting chance to continue. I see a thing. I see an Emma, a Punisher. Somebody up top might be a Jean.
Oh,
No, Elsa
my
up top.
gosh. Taking so much damage.
Yeah. ACK needs to get up front to allow Kenny to right mouse behind him. Kenny down.
Not able to do anything there.
Yeah, ACK really needed to get in front of him. Looks like he got stunned and almost taken aback. Down. Oh, and got too far. He went around the wall instead of towards his team right there.
Dang. It's a rough first fight. Honestly, I want to see the swap off Strange. If anyone's going to play Strange here, I think I want it to be Reality.
Jeff,
Oh.
yeah, for the damage through the heels.
Except now we're on triple support.
Yep.
We have no Iron Fist. This will be interesting on attack. We need a lot of damage on attack. Reality, I think, capable of doing it alongside Kenny here, but it's a lot of work to ask.
Yeah, I'm not sure if these are comps the Chargers of practice or if these are new comps they're trying out.
Trying out a comp in the very end of the season is
Yeah.
crazy work, so I'm hoping it's...
I mean, sometimes you just got to swap. You know, them being all Grandmaster Celestial, I'd hope they'd be able to play just about every character or comp.
Yeah. Yeah, this Jeff is actually putting in huge work on these heals here.
Out comes a Punisher ult.
That's gonna be rough.
Yeah, Invis ult's too late to save Reality.
Hang on, I could
Big
see
thing
a
ult gets
big...
4 of the Chargers. Chargers survive it just barely. Rapture ults just in time to save them from the Emma ult.
And I see
hear- yep,
Kenny's coming up
opposing
on an
cloak.
ult here too. Use it! Come on!
Into another cloak ult? Not sure. He might just have to. Yeah, just
All
has
right,
to.
you know what? Sure.
Anything to try and hold.
I was spectating him for so long because I was expecting him to
almost
use
get
it.
the other Punisher. Look at that. Elsa ult eats away at Chargers right there. Down goes 4.
Oof. And we didn't even
Followed
get
up
any
5,
ticks.
6. Chargers just got aced.
Uh-oh.
Sub 2 minutes. Entire season is going to ride on these next 2 or 3 team fights.
And we've got ults too, but not the ones I'd want to see, I don't think. Punisher capable of doing a lot of damage, but...
I mean, Strange plus the Punisher ult might not be bad. I'd like to see them combo ults. It looks like Jeff ulted. I didn't actually hear that or see it.
Guess so, huh?
Chargers got to push up through here. Look at that Elsa just sitting up there. Same thing with that Moon Knight, you know, just sits up there. Nobody really looks up there.
Yeah.
Comes right back out Chargers. Gonna have to see a... Out comes the Punisher ult.
There goes.
That Punisher. No,
Big
takes out the enemy thing,
big
takes out
damage.
the Punisher. Gets the
Oh.
Emma. Get that Elsa just sitting up there.
Oh.
Down she goes. Chargers got 5.
That's... There we
no
go.
Way, yeah, Porter will not make it, even if this cloak touches. Yep.
Nice.
Chargers cap.
Nice.
Look at that. Beautiful. 3.5 minutes to push to this next point. Chargers able to save it, give their season a chance right there.
Yeah, I think we needed a little more than 3 minutes, but at the end of the day,
3 minutes, I mean, it's better than...
it's better than trying
better
it
than
in
being in the
overtime.
post-game interview right now.
Yeah, that's amen to that. I think that Jeff has done a lot to help save the healing issues this team was having.
Chargers were just dying so fast, but the heals... Oh, look at that. Yeah, pirate ship up here on the points.
Nice.
Yeah, Chargers, I mean, that Jeff, look at that. You see how it just cleans through, goes through the shield, and eats away at that opposing shields?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's just beautiful. Look how fast that Emma shield gets taken apart. Punisher on the off angle just eating at Kenny.
Oh, no, Kenny. Oh, but he's gotten a nice...
Strange ult, look at that. Able to get 1 right there. Saved by the invis.
And a lot of damage
Punisher
coming up from...
takes him... survives. Down
Wow.
comes Ari invis ult.
Okay, hang on.
Look at that look at that. Chargers taking out 4 now.
That's a big fight, actually. A lot invested there again. I'm not sure if I'm a huge fan, but we have coming up on Jeff ult, and it looks like, what is that, invis ult?
Not able to stagger the invis. Chargers need to push the point and hope. Oh no, gets the invis.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
That's a big stagger.
Looking like one more team fight before this point. We have Strange ult. I'm sorry. We have Thing ult. We're coming up on Jeff ult. We have Cloak ult, Punisher ult coming up soon. Get that 2 ults coming up on 2 more. I need to see a Punisher or Jeff get pops real quick, or Thing. Nah, down comes the Cloak ult. Out comes an Emma. Chargers, down comes the invis.
Oh, lots of damage. There goes Jeff.
Lost the Jeff. I see 3 Charger ults. Punisher gonna be able to get anybody?
Nice.
Yes, gets the Mantis, gets the Thing.
Oh, this is a huge start to this.
Look at that.
This is a huge...
4. Look at that. Chargers able to cap the point. Wonderful. Massive.
Holy crap.
Chargers flying through 3 more minutes to push this final point. Chargers have Jeff ult ready to go, coming up on a Strange as well as an invis.
Wow, that was a big fight. Oh, but the ult economy's still not looking great. 3 minutes left. It was less than UNTD had, so in theory, let's say UNTD win this fight and invest a few ultimates.
Going into overtime, I mean, UNT is only going to have the 1 standard minute. Chargers might be able to go in with more than a minute.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That extra, even just 6 seconds, could be what they need. Boost. Kenny stunned by the Mantis. Thing almost able to take down that opposing Thing. I hear a Mantis ult. I hear a Jeff ult. Down comes the Cloak.
Oh,
Jeff
he's not able to get anybody.
One.
Because they were all zoned to the front line.
I hear a Punisher ult coming around, yeah.
Oh, no.
Not sure what happened with that Jeff ult.
I think he just went too far back. I think he was
Yeah.
trying to grab a support or something, but like 5 people were in the front line.
Yeah. Such a waste of the Jeff ult. I would have liked to see a Jeff get comboed with Thing or maybe a Strange. It was at 93.
Yeah.
Chargers really need to combo some ults here if they want any chance at saving this.
I still think they have a pretty decent opportunity here, especially if we can get an opening pick. Wow.
Yeah, eating away with that damage. Out comes the shotgun trying to eat away at that Thing. We got 2 ults ready to go, coming up on 2 more, actually.
Oh,
possibly
no.
3.
Kenny almost going down there. He's
Punisher
got to stay
already.
alive. Oh, he's gotten things so low.
He's gonna try and pop her out. Is he gonna do it? No, not able to do it. Out comes our invis ult. Look at that Thing ult. Look at that. No one.
I'm not sure I
from the
got
looks of
anybody.
it.
Yeah.
I need to see a Punisher ult right here. I see an opposing Thing ult in the backline. Got
Oh, in the
3.
back line, yep. Oh, he can't
Down goes
save
stun.
either.
Down goes invis. I mean cloak.
We were not expecting that at all. Man,
Chargers minutes.
I feel like we needed to see a Strange Ult there. I feel like he was in the front line next to everybody for so long. Even if it causes a cancel, it draws the aggro off of him.
Chargers coming up on a 4th ult.
Realistically, do they really need more than one team fight?
Yes, they're gonna need it because the opposing spawn is less than 10 meters from final capture.
Okay. Oh, thanks. Take it super low here.
Ooh, nope.
Oh, he's not able to go down.
So we're guaranteed 2, maybe 3 more team fights if charging. Down comes the cloak ult, out comes the Punisher ult. I'm gonna see anybody from the Punisher. Down goes
Nice.
Sting. Is he gonna
There we
get this
go.
Emma to the left? No, not able to get to the Emma.
Taking her pretty low, though. Don't see 9.
Look at that.
Hang on. This is a... Wait, wow, I didn't realize that many people had been wiped.
Chargers got A, so yeah, 1 more team fight. We might see a big old Strange ult here. I
Yeah.
don't know if the UNT has any support ults. Maybe Mantis. Maybe even the Invis. It looks like they're triple support right here.
Yep. We're coming up on a big Kenny ult
Coming up
here,
with that
too.
thing.
Oh, Mag!
Down goes the Magneto.
That's big.
Punisher ult. Jeff ult. Reality is down.
Did we grab
Gets
somebody?
the cloak. Gets the cloak.
Oh, the Punisher ult was
4.
so
Chargers
fat,
lost
though.
4.
No. Colby's got a
Stunned.
touch. Is that...
Nope. That is game. That is the season.
Wow. Oh, my gosh.
Not able to cap by 1.3 meters.
Man.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah, that was such a close game. Well, unfortunately,
Dragon.
UAH rivals blue.
MVP 3 times
Yeah.
this Dragon.
Exactly. He was cooking something in the kitchen. Just like we'll be cooking up an interview here in a few minutes for the Rivals Blue team. So go ahead and toss it to a production break, and we'll see y'all very shortly. Marvel Rivals Blue, unfortunately not able to take it in the full 5-mapper.
Yep.
Was it the first of the season? We had a debate on this earlier.
For like a full 5 game.
Yes.
This is the first.
This
one.
is the first.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
the first one.
Yeah. So we think we jinxed it earlier when talking and casting in the stream. We're like, oh, we haven't
Oh,
seen a 5 game
y'all
yet.
making me tweak, man.
And then we were like, no, we have seen a 5 game. Well, we saw it tonight as well. Unfortunately, not able to get it done. GG's to UNT. Probably about to get waxed in the final, but that's neither here nor there. For now, we have a few questions lined up here. We can ask some of it and see, because you still have third place to play for, but we'll talk for that here in a little bit.
Well, I guess my first question to start off was, you guys pushed all the way to that game 5, but what adjustments were working for you that helped bring it back to such a tight series after losing 2 in a row on games 2 and 3?
Let's see. So when we lost game 2, game 3, game 4, they didn't protect they didn't protect Emma, and that was on them. If it was a disconnection error, we would have restarted. But they said human error at the very end, so they didn't ban Emma. So we banned Emma and Moon Knight, and that's what stopped them as well. And I was able to go Thing without any repercussions, low key, and just Thinging it. I mean, it's absolutely Thinging it. I know I did a lot of damage that game.
Yeah.
And I just no limitations on that. Banning Moon Knight, bro, that character. We
That's what
fried
turned it
ourselves.
around.
That's what turned us around because
That
man,
Moon Knight ban.
game 2, we didn't even look over game 2 because game 2 was the closest game that we could have 100% won, but we just fumbled the bag on either getting around and diving the Moon Knight or getting the Punisher or diving their. They didn't have any good support alts. They had Jeff and Rocket, and usually that's kind of a throw pick, but it worked with their team con because we just threw, I guess, man. It's all Loki crumbled. So
Yeah.
What do you guys have to say about it?
Yeah, that should have been ours.
Yeah.
Okay. I think if we just, do you want me to take it or you hold it?
No, I got you.
Dude, there was one situation I remember toward end of that match, and it was us contesting point, and Moon Knight was top right, and I zipped up to his window, and I was ready to shotgun him, and Punisher's foot clipped the floor, going up into that hole to the right, and it sent me back down, and I couldn't get back up there. And he was, by the time I got up there, was Mag instead, and it was just not even worth it. So I knew that would have
That was just diabolical. I mean, low-key, I was thinking about playing just Mr. F, and I could just bounce up there and 1v1 the Moon Knight, and I can win those. So, that would have been... Dude.
It just sucks, thinking about it again.
It's
just
retracing
the
we were
steps.
so close to winning that. Even, I mean, we banned MK. Emma's a problem, though. So Emma was a huge problem that we could kind of were getting around in game 5, but then they switched to Punisher and triple support, and we got fried. So, what questions you got, Ethan?
So what positives are you guys going to be taking away from the series that you can build on moving forward as a team?
Well, first off, we made it farther than last season. We actually won a playoff game.
Yeah.
So we actually we won, then we came here. So I mean, that's something that I'm proud of. We actually we didn't get swatched. We actually locked in. It was very close. Game 5 kept you on the edge of your seat type game.
Literally,
and dude, I was holy cortisol spike because I'm probably dying.
Everyone was feeling it, bro.
I probably lost 30 years of my life out there.
I think I have a couple gray hairs coming in now.
I'm cooked.
I don't think I'm
but
so mad at a video game.
Hey, the monitors are okay, right? We put a lot of money for those.
the monitors are okay.
Okay, good.
No smashing, no Hulk smashing. But man, them just running Emma, we were not able to run Brawl, and I really hated that, man. If they just ran something that was even somewhat doable into Brawl, we could have so just slammed them out. But then they switched to Bucky and they switched to Thing, and I'm like,
As soon as I see Thing, Emma, Bucky, it's like, okay, no more
hop
magic.
off
No more
the
magic.
magic, hop off the Iron Fist. Yeah, that was just not gonna work. And then, but yeah, those are some positives. I mean, we got a lot farther.
Well, and I have a question about the regular season too. I feel like the regular season was way more
better.
dominant this year. Because again, I streamed y'all for the first time in quarterfinals last year, so I had no idea what any of the rest of your season looked like. I didn't know a single one of you who has players. So
That's truth, Nick.
yeah, I feel like the difference in one semester already is
pretty significant. So
Yeah, it was humongous. I mean, we were like what fourth? We barely made playoffs last season. Now we actually made his first seed, but we can make it all the way. But there's gonna be improvements that we make because we're still going to the bronze medal match that's coming in
Yes.
2 weeks
Yeah,
from
yeah.
now, and so we want to make that so we can get points for nationals because nationals at least is going to take top few teams, and maybe if we make it, we can face off against UNT Dallas again.
mhm.
That'd be big.
Most likely. I think so when I was looking at the Valorant Nationals, and again, I think they have more teams in Division 3, which is why they had a 16 team bracket, but
Mhm.
it was Divs 3 through like 6 were 16 team, but they were single elim. Nationals is no longer double elim like it used to be unless you're in the really high div
D1.
like D1 and D2 specifically.
Yeah.
So Nationals is still a single elim tournament, which I thought was definitely interesting. But to say the least, you'll probably see a lot of familiar teams
Oh, yeah.
from this playoff bracket, from your regular season.
Oh, yeah,
UTK is
100%.
probably going to be there too.
Probably because I read the like the requirements stuff. Like if you change your roster over 70% from last season, you only keep like a certain amount of points. But we literally kept the exact same
Not a
roster,
single
so we
change.
kept 100% of our points, right?
Yeah.
Because we qualified for playoffs, and then that gets us points. We got like fourth place. I did actually do some calculations at home, and if we win third place, I think we're like basically guaranteed to make the playoffs
Okay.
or the national playoff
Nice.
tournament. So
All right, cool.
that sounds good.
What else you got?
So, was there a specific fight, ult, or play where you felt the momentum shift toward UNT Dallas?
Moon Knight.
Yeah,
Literally,
I
dude.
think Moon Knight.
15
I think a
seconds.
mag.
Yeah.
I honestly think a mag.
Bro.
There was on Eagles
Yes,
Hill,
dude.
we were pushing onto second point,
Oh my god.
and Mag was ulting by their like ending point, and he threw it behind us, and he got both
Bow
support.
support.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, what? dude?
Tangential to that is when on that same round, I fat fingered ult.
I
when we
remember
went
seeing
Oh,
that.
through
I
what?
was like, no, he fat fingered his Mag ult
first
in the
point,
first point,
we went through the strange portal and I
and he
ulted.
threw it on a Loki rune.
I did not know that. I didn't even.
Yo, we got some VOD review this Friday, guys. Holy, yeah, we got plenty to look at. Across everyone, Loki. I know what mistakes I made.
I'm making a lot of AI videos out of this one.
Yeah.
I'm making a lot of player videos out of this one.
Yeah, if you guys don't know, we're making a bunch of AI videos of each other. And if you know the jackpot meme, that's me whenever I see 2 shield tanks and I play Thing.
I don't know if I was too
Yeah,
late,
freaky.
but on the capture of Kunlun, when you ulted his thing, I was Jeff, and I tried to ult like everyone you knocked out. I don't know exactly who, but I ended up
We'll have to
only
look.
getting thing.
We'll have to
I
look
don't know if I was
because
too late or like a
I
fade
swear to Lord, I knocked up Cloak. I saw her go
You
up.
what?
Pause, bro. Pause, man. Pause, bro. Get this guy out of here. But I swear I knocked up Cloak and Dagger with my ult, and maybe that was her cloaking, but like, dude, it was 4 people, and I thought I was like, dude, this is gonna be a huge Jeff ult, but like,
I don't know.
I don't know, man. That would have been huge momentum shift right there. Like having so much time on point and be able to like get through. Oh, dude. Speed, I need this, bro. Speed, I need this.
Yeah.
So, actually, speaking of Jeff Faults, there's one I actually wanted to ask you about on Heart
Oh,
of
I know
Heaven.
what you're saying. Yeah.
Do you want to talk about it? That one?
Which
Uh,
one?
Oh, okay. So guys,
Let me
if
so
you don't know,
Heard about this.
Jeff ult, I
wait, the
think.
first one?
No, it was
No,
it was
no.
right before third capture.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
That was the one.
Okay.
So we were talking about me Jeff ulting the Mantis after they ulted, and I tried and I missed. I just straight missed. Like she just escaped. Like I was trying to put the center on Mantis, but I was kind of like halfway through, and Mantis just walked their way out of my ult, and then I captured.
So you didn't get no one.
Yeah, that was that Jeff Fault was right before they popped that strange ult. They got 3 or 4 of you.
Do you remember the corner right after our spawn?
Yeah.
After like we capped second
Like
point,
second point, and then you go around
and
that
then you
corner.
go around that
Yeah.
corner.
And there's
That-
like the cliff.
yeah,
going out.
that was when we were in that long straightaway for a while.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
that.
Damn. Dude.
Bro, it just felt like an immovable wall going around that corner, bro.
I know.
Getting around that corner was the hardest thing on that match, low key. Maybe like one of the hardest. I don't know if the hardest, but
Yeah.
it felt like a hitting wall.
I feel like I'm afraid that we might have to just start playing poke slot more.
No,
Don't say
And-
the
and-
word.
Don't
and-
say
and-
those words.
And honestly, okay, if I'm being really, really, really realistic, bro, we might have to not ban Gambit first, which is so crazy to say from Captain Kentworth because I
Blasphemy.
hate
God.
that guy.
Y'all walking
But
towards this
low
guy.
key, with neutral gameplay being a lot more like relevant now, with alt charges being increased,
Yeah.
he
Ah, yeah,
won't
he
get
told me about that.
alt as much. Honestly, the neutral gameplay, we just might have to play for that instead of alts. Because if we jump Gambit, then we can low key fist him with Thing.
You're on a
I
roll
mean,
tonight.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, we learned this building keyboards earlier. It's like that we just start getting freaky real fast.
It's freaky
and not
real fast.
intentionally.
But yeah, that might be the play, but I really don't want to turn down the dark way. I want to have fun. I don't want to be sitting there on my screen just playing like aim trainer with Hella. Like, bro.
That's what it felt like on
Or,
Punisher.
yeah, I'm Punisher too. I want to actually like, I want to punch people. I want to clobber people.
Mm.
You guys have anything to say about anything, man? Anything, man?
Dude, I just feel defeated.
Them banning Penny off rip.
Yes.
Dude,
Dan Benny Penny.
I-
Every single game.
I just couldn't play tank. I just
after you did that 2-man like mind
Dude,
to
just
them,
the 2-man
they
kill
couldn't
off
handle
of
it anymore.
They just hated
They were not
it. Just
having
no
it.
Penny, no more.
They didn't
They were
Give up.
playing Punisher and they couldn't handle it, bro.
Yeah.
They were not having it.
It happened last season too. Like every time Colby did good on like the first round, Penny
It's
never
just
was
Penny.
gone.
Yeah.
Never again.
Well, they're scared of getting blown up, bro. They got like Bishmallah, bro. They got
30 assists in that first game.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah, I see why now.
who did?
He with Penny.
Yeah,
He had 30 assists. So
What was it? 30 assists, 10k damage, and then only 6 finals actually on that Penny game.
yeah.
But he got.
Granted, that
the-
was also not a super close game, so
Yeah.
it's not like a
Right.
lot. There wasn't a lot
yeah,
of
it
time.
was a lot of stuff. But yeah,
Yeah.
Any more?
I got 2 more for y'all.
Bet.
So
And I have one as well.
So where is it? Yeah. So how are you guys as a team gonna mentally reset after a loss like that, especially being 1 map away from finals and losing by 1 point?
Oh,
one
that's
game?
a-
Oh,
Okay.
Awful question.
When you went that way,
Wow.
Bro. Holy
Where-
toxic.
Get this guy banned, bro. But to be like for real, we'll bounce back. We obviously like we're down right now because we just freaking got, dude, we just barely lost. But us spot reviewing this Friday, getting ready for the next game. Obviously, we might not be Div 3 South Conference Championships. However, it's very possible we can make nationals for Div 3, and if we work super hard and grind and have no life, we can so possibly get up that bracket in nationals
Okay.
and actually win. I might have to as well, bro.
Don't turn the corner.
Screw my homework, bro.
Yeah.
It is time for MR.
That's
Athlete
facts.
before student. It's not student athlete, athlete student.
I do
now.
not condone his words. I do not condone his words. I like what he's saying, but I don't condone it.
You know, how about we go online, Izzy? What do you feel we're like?
What?
We're gonna improve.
I'm gonna hit my shots on Mantis. I would look with nothing. I had like a 2% crit hit rate one time, and we don't talk about that.
Genuinely, I'm so blank right now. I
You're good.
I guess the only thing I say, my Bucky performance was way shorter than it usually is. I felt like I was not doing as much, and I was kind of just throwing things into the wind and not focusing anything on them. So maybe I just need to go back again,
Yeah.
just
well,
sharpen everything up.
Yep, exactly.
I don't know. I just need to grind comp again. It just makes me want. It literally just makes me want to hop back on the game and play again.
Yeah.
Because of how mad I am.
How
I have
much?
to win some comp games. Like
Yeah,
that,
Yeah,
bro.
exactly. Yeah. oh God.
honestly, just locking in, playing comp. Maybe I'll pick Penny this time. I think that'd help a lot. Just fist him
With Iron Fist.
with iron. No,
Iron-
yeah,
Yeah.
that too.
Yeah,
That too.
of course.
Yeah.
Right. And of course, I'll just improve my target prioritization. I was all over the place like a little fly.
Dude, we're all over the place.
Yeah.
Low-key.
I'll learn who to penetrate soon enough.
With Angela Spear.
Yeah,
With
yeah.
Angela Spear. With Angela Spear.
Solid silence.
So,
Ask your last one, and I'm gonna see if there's any in chat. I forgot to
oh, yeah,
ask.
chat,
Oh, yeah.
chat, ask your
So,
questions.
yeah. Ask your questions. I'll be on the lookout for him. But he's got
So,
one final one.
Last thing for you guys is everybody could give me one word to describe this season. What would it be?
Mother. That's close to what I was gonna ask. But okay.
All right, Izzy.
Excellent. Yes.
Excellent. We can do it.
What I'm gonna say, bro.
Come back to me. Come back to me.
Improved.
Improved 100%.
That was my word.
Come on, Mike.
Oh.
You got it.
Come back.
72 passes.
Can I say edged?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fisted. I'll say fisted.
Hyped as hell.
That's worse.
Hyped. These are some of the most fun comp games I've had in like all of my.
Yeah,
esports
that is
time.
true.
Yeah, yeah.
These are some fun games, and I barely like Marvel Rivals, but that's.
Good job with that. Come on.
Come on, man.
You also got to think
You know what? Even though we didn't win it all the way, right? It was still fantastic.
Yeah.
That's what
there it
King
is.
Kenny will say. That's what King Kenny will say. King Kenny Kenworth. So, all right.
All right. So
I'm Aiden.
Oh, wait, hold on. Aiden.
Nope. It's a good word.
Man, I will say resilient. Just
There you
because.
go.
Okay, resilient is actually that's a good word. That's a good word. That's a
I
good
like
word.
that.
Okay.
Okay, so
Next question.
obviously I'll show this to the camera. You can't see it very well, but Marvel Rivals Blue won Team of the Year 2026 for the UHE Sports Awards.
And we're taking it back.
Yeah. No. So here's the deal. I don't care necessarily as much about competition nearly as much as I care about like the game division, like the team or game division itself. You know, Overwatch created like this really cool sense of community, and then y'all like this is such a super familial team, and it was really inspiring to go from like streaming y'all's quarterfinals match and realizing like, yo, this team's like kind of got it right, because that was a hard match, right? And then seeing y'all every Friday and here on practices and stuff like that, it's been really inspiring to me to keep like working hard to direct the program that has y'all in it. And so it's been really cool like to watch y'all develop. And so over these last semesters, you know, what have y'all felt like has changed like within the team, and what are you looking forward to in the future? Because you still have another likely 2 full semesters with this team.
Yep.
You know, how is it? I'm gonna rephrase. How has it been to play on this team? What has it been like having kind of like this close relationship with everybody, and honestly like playing really well too in a lot of the games, even tonight?
Yep.
Great question.
It's a great question, and dude, we're just like the Fantastic Four family, bro. Look,
Yeah.
except we're the Goontastic Six, and then that's
Right.
and it's just to be so for real, right? Like we, from like last season, like barely knowing each other, right? Like not hanging out that often, and now like every Friday we literally go out to eat dinner together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like,
Magic on Wednesday, right?
yeah, I'm down for some magic. All right,
Yeah.
this is some nerd side stuff, guys. Don't ignore that.
Wait,
But
like
magic together,
yeah.
yeah.
Really?
What? Oh wait.
All right, I'm learning more. No,
Oh,
but
well, that's whatever. But
continue. Sorry.
but just knowing them and like getting to know all of them by name, and like I'm literally haven't called them by their username in like forever actually. Low-key.
It's been a long
Yeah.
time.
It's been a long time since I actually remember like hey reality,
Oh.
and like, you know, like that. But like I know them by name. We all know each other by name and stuff like that.
What Aid said?
What do you say, bro?
He said dead name.
That is diabolical. Diabolical.
Is that Breath 12?
It is. I'm still doing that signed jersey.
Oh,
though,
yeah,
but
yeah,
we'll talk
yeah.
about that later.
Yeah,
But yeah, you know, to be real though, I'm so glad to have met all of them. It's actually been so fun to play with all of them, because like none of us like flame each other. Like we make these silly AI memes and stuff. We're like, you know, we make jokes about.
I'd rather die.
I'm gonna get in a diamond.
Literally the meme about that guy like, I'd rather die. And it's just Logan copied in AI, and it's like, be patient and wait, or dive and die. And he's like, I'd rather
die.
but making funny memes about each other, like just having a sense of closeness. Like we play outside of practice too together. We hang out, walk. Yeah, and we play outside of practice. We hang out, and it's dope. What do you guys have to say about it?
You like covered all the points, so I got nothing to talk about now.
Well, okay, so add on as well. You've played in teams before, right? So you know what they like.
I was a esports coach.
Yeah.
I'm game lead, and I played esports in the sophomore of high school. So this is coming from an experienced esports person, but but what do you guys have to say? Because you guys don't have that much esports experience.
Exactly. Yeah.
I've been playing since freshman in high school.
Cap.
I find it super engaging. Like,
Yeah.
coming out every Friday is something to look forward to each week.
Yeah.
It's just like super fun.
Like looking forward to is a key thing. Like it's actually fun to go to the practices and hang
It's
out.
not like some.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta go do
I
that
gotta go
tonight.
do
Yeah.
MR
It's like, oh, dude, I
practice.
wonder what we're gonna do Friday.
Except Logan Bro wants to hop on all night. He's like,
I got a video coming out for that, so don't worry.
He's got anyone to say? Young blood.
Just the improvement from like our first semester, it felt like I'm not playing Marvel Rivals like with my friends. I'm playing with like a bunch of like other
Everyone.
students that are like, I guess they're pretty cool. Into like, and I can make fun of them because now we're friends, right? Like,
You gotta be careful what you say. But now I just say whatever I want to.
yeah, it's like a lot more engaging, and you feel listened to whenever we're like giving our ideas
Right.
about like what strategies we need to do, who we need to ban, and all that. Like it feels like we're more like one mind than six weirdos.
Yeah.
I definitely notice like games like these over like practicing and whatnot. We're a lot more serious about it.
Yeah.
And like we're trying to get each other to do something, or like we'll like when you wanted you to all like me and Izzy were like telling you to all over, but we're not like flaming you for it. We're just like getting into it, but we're still like keeping like that kind of equality with one another.
We do a little risk taking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is he anything to say? Blood?
I joined this as a freshman, so this is like my only group of friends I've made in the past 2 semesters.
Let's go.
You know what? W.
I'll take it.
I'll take it, man.
Unironically, what we're here for.
Yeah,
That is true.
Unironically.
That is truth.
it's been nice. I can tell my parents I talked to more than my roommates that I came from high school with. They didn't know anything about this. Besides I talked to other people.
That's
There you go.
honestly W.
Yeah.
W.
Mhm.
Yeah. Is that anything about the
Yeah,
program?
no, I mean, like that's kind of the goal. Like we're trying to build a community, but at the same time, it's really you're gonna have the most fun in a team, like undeniably. I
Oh,
always had the
100%,
most
yeah.
fun in my teams in undergraduate years. And so like, I am guessing the jump from League of Legends and like Rainbow Six even to this is like
Rainbow Six.
I was on Rainbow Six
yes.
last year.
Mhm. Yeah, and so like now like being a leader for this team too, I think has really transformed things around here, and
Oh yeah.
I'm hoping that this is inspiring to other game divisions as well, because I think honestly, Valorant used to be pretty close, but outside of Overwatch and Rivals, actually Rocket League's pretty close, but it's I lied. The Nintendo games, but they have to be because their consoles are in person, right?
Yeah. that's true.
So like there are a few game divisions here who really strive and take pride in knowing everyone on the team and getting to be friends with them, rather than
Yep.
just like, this is just some extracurricular. I'm playing it to pass the time. It's like
Exactly. Yep.
this is where my friends come from. For me, this is how I determined this is where my career was going to come from, because I was like, hey, this management shit's pretty cool and I like esports, so let's do both, right? And so hopefully it's more than just like coming and playing games, and I think this team is the perfect example of that, committing to multiple times a week, not even like for gameplay reasons, just like let's just hang out and ball out and play Magic the Gathering, like
It's not gonna be our first session for that.
When we go into
Yeah.
Top Golf?
I'm actually
Low
low-key
key,
kind of down for
yeah.
that. That'd be so fun.
What time is it?
Like right now.
God, man. This guy.
10:30.
Woo. That's light work. That's not.
They open.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Probably not.
Yeah. No.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Any questions?
got something to say.
Oh yeah.
So, I think we probably didn't realize this like first semester, but I think we've always been on like the same wavelength, kind of. You know, we were kind of spread apart, and we played online a bunch last semester. But come beginning of this semester, Kenny's out of nowhere like, "Hey guys, let's go outside together," and we just follow him together out of nowhere. We're just like, I think, yeah. Hey guys, let's go to Whataburger.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Anyway, Mid City is across the street. But besides that, that's besides the point, guys. That's the past. I'll hold it against you, but that's the past.
Hey, you drove us
But,
there.
I do think we were always a family, and we were just waiting for the right moment to, get together and actually do normal things. But, Kenny's our leader. We always followed in his footsteps, but over time we started, growing our own agency while Kenny does suspicious things to us, but that's besides the point.
Let's not talk about this.
We started, becoming our own people, and we all started moving together and doing things outside of esports, like Magic the Gathering night tomorrow. I first time hearing this, but
I thought you were gonna say forgot.
I forgot.
I'm building my Penny Parker deck. Get ready.
Nerd stuff. But yeah.
All right. Well, before we end the stream, do any of y'all have anything to say?
I would like to say
That
something.
was really
Some
quick.
shout out.
Yes,
He's building his Penny
I'd like
Parker
to
deck.
shout out my girlfriend, High Hope.
Yay! Also, shout out
And
to
my
those
mom.
in chat again.
My
too.
mom,
Oh yeah,
too.
shout out Emma. Hi Emma.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching, Emma.
Don't
Don't forget.
You watch every stream. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Okay. Was that it for Logan?
Yeah, some shout out.
Oh, sorry. you want that?
Sorry. So, I think, coming into this season, we were far more prepared and a lot more excited and, unified.
Yeah.
I think it's important to know we're not just like expecting to win and, stomp over everybody. We played Brawl, man. And that Brawl hasn't been relevant until like the past half season. So, I mean, we like we have that unified goal of, being underdogs and just pushing ourselves for the love of the game and not playing, meta characters like Elsa Bloodstone and Gambit.
Yeah, that's true.
So, I mean, we didn't just come here to, when we came here to show him who's boss, and we came a little short, but it's not over yet, is it?
And you came to improve, I think, as well.
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot. Let's say that.
Mhm.
100%. I got a lot of shout outs, bro. Shout out my dad. He's probably like, man, come on, man. What you doing, man? And he's probably like, bro, yeah, Kenny, what are you doing on the thing, bro? Your ass. And he's like, or something like that. Because my dad's actually starting to understand the game a little bit. He's like, that's the thing. And I'm like,
There you go.
yeah, that's right, Dad. I'm like a thing, bro.
Yeah, you can
And-
swap them up.
Thank you, everybody.
You can start coaching you soon, bro.
No. Shout out to my homeboys in Serbia, Slava Serbia. I always shout out my boy Peter. Shout out to my girl Jess, one of the best C&D players. NA. She loves to spam heals all day. She taught me she mastered the us tech, and I followed in her footsteps. So shout out to her. Shout out to all my boys in Germany and girls, Nora, Bridget. Love y'all. Shout out to the boys in the Carolinas as well for watching. W's in the chat. Fantastic out.
Nice.
All right, let's do a little Goontastic 6 chant.
Cool. Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna move this away. I'm gonna put in fact. There we go. Go for it.
Okay. Goontastic 6 on 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, and what a great way to end the stream off for tonight. Unfortunately, not going to advance. Going to third place, where you still have a shot at nationals. So we look forward to hopefully seeing more rivals in the rest of the year. 2 weeks from now. Yep, as they're on Easter break because NECC is. So we have rival. I don't know why I said that. We have Overwatch Friday. They have rescheduled their game. They were actually supposed to be on break too. But they're still in their double elim, so they're in lower bracket now after, no offense, they got wiped. Like wiped. No, not by Drexel, by William and Mary Esports.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, it was unfortunate. They played a top 50 tank.
it was rough. So we'll see Overwatch on Friday. Obviously, going to be a much better game, and we'll be here in the room again. So we're excited to stream it for y'all. And that's it for tonight. Thanks for watching.